What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good weekend so far. I am. It's been pretty good. I went for a 4-mile run this morning. One direction, so I had to walk the 4 miles back. It was nice. I like doing that. Anyway, that ended up taking longer than I expected it to, so you're gonna have to deal with me eating on stream. How dare you? Today is sponsored by Panda Express. You know how it is, chat. I'm eating on stream. I'm committing the cardinal sin. Anyway, for those of you who weren't here yesterday, we spun the Wheel of Games. The Wheel of Puzzle Games landed on Hercule Poirot, the London case. So, that's what we're playing today. I did do a bunch of stuff before stream, so hopefully this actually works. Let's go for it. I'm gonna kill the 1,000-Year Door music. All right, it actually started on the correct monitor. It's a good thing. It is grabbing my desktop and not the game. That's new. Okay. Okay, you guys can hear the game. You can't see it. What a... Fantastic. I set this up before stream and it's not working. That's pretty cool. Let me just delete my window capture and do it again. Okay. Ugh, fucking hell. This game was... I discovered before streaming this game was annoying to capture. Fuck it. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. We'll do it this way, and I'll set my Steam to actually be invisible. There we go. All right, cool. Welcome to the stream. We're back. We're ready. Let's play some Hercule Poirot. I think the last one I did was probably about a year ago. So I've played 2 of these games before. I've done like the early years, and I've done... I can't hear over the violins. So I've done the early years, and I did the ABC Murders last. So, yeah. Let's just jump right in. Prologue. The ship.
Detective Hercule Poirot? Ah, Chief Commissioner. On the contrary, it is a most convenient time.
I think I forgot to do subtitles. Oops.
The safe passage of a painting? Tell me everything.
Oh, that sucks, but congrats. I've gotten nowhere close on the Nonogram app. Don't mind me, I'm just shoveling chow mein into my mouth like an idiot. You know, as you do. Well, yeah. Yay! Happy to have you back, saith. Yeah, I've I've had multiple people tell me that Twitch has been bad with notifications, so yeah, especially with my streams. So that's a cool thing. Alright, I'm gonna turn on the game a little bit. Hopefully that helps. Let me know if the game sounds too loud. I did some balancing before stream, but seems like it's getting a little bit loud. Oh shit, there he is. He's here.
Man was meant to travel the oceans in such conditions. He would surely have been given his own fins. A distraction is what one needs. Where is that blasted contact? How is one to prepare for an assignment if one does not have all of the required information? Very well. I shall wait no longer.
Beautiful, isn't she?
The boat or the lady?
The open water. There really is nothing quite like her.
When one suffers from the mal de mer, the beauty, as you say, is rather more a burden.
Forgive me, I just can't imagine being scared of the ocean in this day and age. The potential to see the world is open to even the ordinary man like us.
I can assure you, monsieur, it is not a matter of being scared. And as for ordinary...
I didn't mean to offend, mister.
I am...
Forgive me, madame.
No harm done. Accidents happen. My cigarette case. Where is it?
I didn't...
Somebody take her cigarette case.
A young lady traveling alone. An easy target for you, I bet.
I'm sure the young lady would appreciate the help of two handsome strangers.
Use mouse to explore the scene. Try to find the missing cigarette case. Hell yeah. We get to drive Poirot like the boat he is. It's been a hot minute since I've played a Poirot game. They're pretty solid.
Huh.
Let's see if we can try to make him do hopscotch. Come on. Parallax is a bitch here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Interesting. This looks like an interactable object. Yes. I did swap the 6 and the 9. Ah, shit. I'll have to do it again. Try finding all the points of interest on this object. It's from 1855. Old, but in near perfect condition. Alright, what else do we got? We got clasp. Mechanism used. Yeah. So what can I do to rotate? Aha! There we go. And a family crest. Speaking about family crests, I'm right at the family crest puzzle in Blueprints. Yes, I am still playing Blueprints. Oh fuck! I actually have no idea when this game is set. I'll look that up. That's actually interesting. Let's see. Poirot, London, case, time, period. 1914. So right before World War I. Yep. Return the cigarette case, the passenger's suitcase. Alright, let's do this again. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did it again. Knowing these games, this is probably like an achievement if I had to guess. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay, we did it. Take a look. It's in a book.
Ah.
Accompanied with tea. Oh, Poirot is not a tea drinker. He's not a... Well, I was about to say he's not a true Englishman. He's not English. He's French. I'm dumb. Let's see. What else do we got? Telescope.
Oh.
A well-crafted brass telescope for viewing the ocean. He's not French. Is he Belgian? This is the third game. I'm sure he's Belgian. Yeah. Turns out I suck. Oops. I should be banned from ever playing this game again for that. It's a bad mistake to make.
A young lady should not be left to gather her own things.
How could a porter be so clumsy? Let's give her a...
I'm sorry, Poirot. Let's give the cigarette case.
I am. But how did you know that?
Sorry, I thought I had more time. Select the correct answers to progress. Much like your investigations, you may need to keep searching for clues before you can solve this fully. How do you know I'm returning home? Lion emblem. She's British.
Besides your educated accent, the crest that adorns your cigarette case, it is of British origin.
Very observant. It's the crest of my family, and the case belonged to my mother. I take it everywhere with me.
Good for her.
Florence Farquhar, a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Prince Farquaad? No way, he's in this game? I'm so proud of him.
The pleasure is ours.
Lord Farquaad. He's here. Lord Farquaad.
That looks like everything. Except for my powder case.
Is this what you're looking for?
It is. Thank you, Miss.
Miss Babanin. Anastasia
Wow.
Babanin.
Okay, we've got some fantastic names in this game already. We got Lord Farquaad. We've got Baba, the Baba Yaga.
Anastasia.
Hell yeah.
What a beautiful name.
Anastasia. That's not Anastasia.
It was my grandmother's.
Well, that's everything now. I can't thank you all enough for your...
I'd be happy to escort you. Here, I'll take your bag.
Simp. What a simp.
Oh, yes. Okay, thank you. Cabin 4. I'll be right behind you. Anastasia. Perhaps...
Anastasia.
Gratitude in the...
I can't get over that pronunciation. Maybe that's how it's actually pronounced in Britain. But
That would be lovely.
yeah. I've heard good things. I've actually never seen Anastasia, but I've heard it's good.
And you, Mr...
Detective Hercule Poirot, at your service.
A detective? I was not expecting to meet such a distinguished...
Look at this
gentleman
distinguished
aboard.
gentleman. Yes, look at the way he is sitting.
I did not expect to meet someone of Russian descent on a ship between the great city of Antwerp and Dover.
I never mentioned where I was from either.
Wow. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at it. If I can find a way to access it, since I'm, actively boycotting Disney, but, that'll work. How do you know I'm of Russian descent? Well, Anastasia's a Russian name. That's a good one. Oh, we should go with that one. That would be fun. Yeah, we'll go.
One
We'll go with
date of
that.
birth to Anastasia, of Russian origin meaning resurrection.
And here was me thinking I was special.
Wow.
Your knowledge of my heritage is most impressive.
And I'll take that as my cue to leave. Good evening.
It seems
Goodbye,
it's
Farquaad.
just us remaining.
I would very much like to hear stories from your homeland. Perhaps you would join me in the restaurant.
As charming as that would be, I'm feeling rather tired. It must be all the sea air.
You know, I feel that.
Then I shall leave you to your slumber. Adieu.
I was planning on doing a long distance run today. I only made it 4 miles because it was like 80% humidity. I felt like I was swimming in the air the whole time.
My mind drifting back to Mademoiselle Babania. She really was quite charming. I have spent the first part of this excursion.
Oh, it's Fox?
My duties.
Gotcha.
It's time to retrieve my notebook from this safe and begin. The combination was not a difficult one to remember. 1815, the Battle of Waterloo.
Waterloo. Brappa-dippa-dappa-doo-dippa-doo. Submit. Oh. It already started. Okay, so on. Here we go. Come on. There we go.
Et voilà. Time to...
Oh my god.
One
A
cannot
scream.
ignore such a blood-curdling scream.
My mother's cigarette case. It's gone.
Again?
How could somebody do this?
Lady, I'm beginning to think that you're just leaving it everywhere.
I ask that you take a moment to calm.
You're a detective. Of course. What luck.
As luck would have it, one of Belgium's finest. Now, I require as many details of the crime as you can offer.
I came to my cabin and began unpacking. I couldn't get the safe working, but the gentleman that helped me with my luggage showed me how it works. Afterwards, I went for a brief walk, and when I returned, the safe was open, and my cigarette case was gone.
Okay.
We must consider the suspect list. Those who were aware of the cigarette case's existence.
That can only be those who were up on the deck when my luggage spilled. Miss Babanian, the porter, yourself.
Is this going to be the rare case where Poirot did it himself?
And your helpful stranger.
Yes, of course.
I ask that you gather them for me. And while you are absent, I shall begin my investigation in here, if Mademoiselle permits.
Whatever you need to do to find it.
Alright, sick. New mind map unlocked. The theft of Mademoiselle Farquaad. Her cigarette case has plagued me for long enough. I must consider everything I know and deduce the true thief. Alright, we got Florence. Got keys to the room. Was alone. Knew the safe. Yeah, don't worry about it. Poirot's gonna do what he has to do, and if it includes sniffing her bed, you know. Oh shit. Yeah, I need to actually like read Agatha Christie novels. It's kind of shocking that I've not done that up until this point. There we go. The sink. Well, I mean, she called upon Poirot. Who knows? Alright, let's check the safe. Whoa! We've got Poirot POV. Hell yeah. The leaf left any signs of accessing the safe. Perhaps a fingerprint on the dial will be it. Okay. No sign of tampering. Door is open. Yep. Must have only become obvious once the safe was moved. Perhaps the cleaner should reassess their standards. Oh yeah, you can kind of see the safe was moved down there. Yeah.
Mademoiselle,
Incredible.
I thought you would be returning with the gentleman also.
No. she had returned with a lady. Come on. Be open-minded, Poirot. Open-minded. Okay?
The gentleman wanted to speak to the porter alone first.
I was unaware he is also a detective.
He's not a policeman. He works in insurance, I believe.
Wow.
It appears
One of those
I shall be
people.
spending my time chasing amateur detectives around the ship.
Mademoiselle,
Please let me know if you hear chewing at all. I can actually, like, deactivate my mic. This thing is super sensitive, so I'm trying my best to, like, shield it while I'm chewing, but I apologize if it happens.
No one. It was in a sealed envelope that was waiting for me when I arrived. I memorized it and threw the paper overboard. 4385. It's really not that difficult to remember.
I mean, I think he'd fit in great in the Miami scene, okay?
A similar envelope was waiting for me upon my arrival. The date of the Battle of Waterloo, as I recall. Every safe, although identical, must have a different combination.
After the gentleman helped me with the safe, he left.
If the mysterious gentleman is behind the theft, he went to great lengths to hide his fingerprints, but did little to hide his movements in Mademoiselle Farquhar's cabin.
Let's turn up the game just a little bit.
There are many questions that require answers. Answers I believe he may hold.
Very true. Investigating a theft was one of the last things I expected for my journey to London, but as an officer of the law, it is my duty to find who could have stolen Mademoiselle Farquhar's cigarette case and why. Try connecting two pieces of evidence to form a deduction. So we got the cabin. No sign of tampering. Thief must have found another way in. Pepper's fingerprint will be on it.
Some would say a lucky guess. I would say a...
Given the state of the safe, I assume the thief simply entered the code and took the contents. Yep. Thief knew the code to the safe. Yep. Very cool. All right. Let's see. So what can we do? Let's talk to Florence.
Mademoiselle Farquhar, I shall have your cigarette case returned to you before we reach the English coast.
I hope so, Detective.
Merci, mademoiselle.
Yeah, I don't super like the way that this Poirot looks. Like, I think this is similar to how he looked in the first Poirot game I played. I like older Poirot.
Mademoiselle Babagnan, I'm sorry we must continue our conversation under these
On the contrary, what
a
fantastic
little bit.
luck that you are here. Now I get to see you at work. I'm afraid I've done very little, actually. After we parted ways, I went to my cabin. I had barely unpacked and I was fast asleep on the bed.
Wow.
Alone?
Wow. How dare you ask that, Poirot?
That is a rather personal
Yeah,
question,
yeah.
don't you think, Detective? I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous. A poor attempt at a joke. Yes, I was alone.
There is no need to be nervous. And then?
And then I was woken up by Florence's scream. I have never heard something so terrifying.
You know what? I agree with that.
You have been most helpful, mademoiselle. I shall not take up any more of your time.
Like, the scariest moment of my life, actually, the scariest moment that I've experienced was when I was falling asleep on a backpacking trip, and I heard somebody screaming for help in the distance. This was a real thing that happened in fucking Boy Scouts. We were on the top of a mountain. It turned out to be like some lady who went to go to the bathroom and then got lost on her way back to camp. But yeah, not a great thing. Makeup remains a mystery to me, but judging by Lord Farquaad's fashion sense, this must be a popular shade. Oh, I picked up mascara? And powder case. Okay. Oh, I've got new evidence. What else? What do we got here? We got Anastasia. She was sleeping. And don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay.
Huh.
Chose not to dine at the restaurant. Let's check the newspaper. Article from London Illustrated News. Oh god, do I want to read all this? No, I don't want to read all this, but it is written by Farquaad, I think. Can I? Yeah, I can interact with the luggage. Luggage made it this far without spilling with the amount she packed. Oh yeah, that's what spilled. Duh. See, anything else in here that I missed? I'll go check in here one more time, then we'll move on. Oh, I couldn't read this before, but I can now. Oh wow, a gallery. The committee at the Royal Edward Gallery requests the pleasure of the presence of Miss Florence Farquaad to the unveiling of an extraordinary new exhibition from the Musée Royal des Beaux-Arts de Belgique, including The Penitent Magdalene. Formal invitation on one side, blank on the other. Very cool. One thing that I do like about this game, this game series in particular, is like the accessibility of it. Like all the controls are just done with a mouse. That's it. Super easy to play. Like I played part of the early years with my mom. Let's see, can we go to the dining room now?
Oh.
No reason to go there? What do you mean? You're hungry. Okay, I can't go up to the next deck. That's okay. I mean, understandable. I mean, they have good accessibility options, I think. Look at all the accessibility options. Oops. Well. Oops. Maybe the accessibility is not as great as I thought.
I'm sorry, but it's just not acceptable, Mark.
What did Mark do?
I've apologized to the lady.
And that makes everything all right?
It was an accident.
An accident that could have been avoided if you hadn't spent your morning drinking.
Understandable.
Gentlemen, you are behaving like two young boys in the schoolyard. It ends now.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Telescope.
Aha.
Alright, we already found that. Alright. We still haven't found out this dude's name.
Farquaad aware you are acting as her knight in shining armor?
Yeah, like a fucking
I
simp.
wouldn't go as far as that. I think perhaps we have got off on the wrong foot.
Nah, I think we know exactly what's going on.
I'm Arthur Hastings. Would...
She requested you to follow her to her cabin, no?
Oh, yes, she did, but I wanted to...
Speak with the porter privately? This was part of your investigation?
Well, I'm not a detective. I was just,
Pretending to be a detective.
Then perhaps you will answer some questions that are vital to my investigation as a detective.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, your work is in insurance?
It is. Is my employment relevant to Miss Farquaad's missing cigarette case?
I hope you will entertain me for a moment. What would you say the chances of proving a theft in a case such as this one are?
Well, a report from a detective like yourself will certainly help expedite her insurance claim.
As I thought.
It had perhaps not crossed her mind before, but being amongst an officer of the law and an insurance man, the idea of insurance fraud may have appeared.
When Florence, Miss Farquhar, told me that something had gone missing from her safe, I thought it must have been the porter.
Innocent until proven guilty, asshole.
How so? I'd rather not say with him standing just there.
No, say it. It's fine.
It is not I that controls the volume of your voice.
Very good.
You must have noticed the smell of beer on his breath.
I mean,
Wouldn't put it past a man that drinks on the job to steal.
That is quite the accusation.
neither
If you
do
were
I.
correct, you wish to settle the matter with him privately?
I wanted to give him what for, but I suppose I lost my nerve.
Tell me more.
I'm what some would call a middleman. I
Oh,
oversee the handling of recently
fuck
sold
you.
items and put the buyer in contact with an appropriate insurer.
The mention of insurance initially sparked my attention, but the more he talks of his work, I believe he may be my mysterious contact from Lloyd's of London.
Wow.
It was your work that took you to Belgium?
I can't go into too many details, but I'm actually delivering a rather special piece of art to London. I'm meant to be meeting an official of some sorts that's supposed to be helping me, but no sign of them yet.
And it is confirmed. It concerns me that my supposed trusted colleague has found himself involved in the middle of my investigation. I will continue to withhold my true identity and see how Monsieur Hastings' involvement concludes.
Very nice.
Monsieur.
This really is an exciting case. Anything I can do to help Miss Farquhar, please don't hesitate to ask.
Your enthusiasm has been noted.
Very cool. Okay, so we've got the dude hanging out back here. Right? Yeah, there he is. We'll talk to Mark soon. Let's see what new evidence we got here. We got, oh, the dude, Hastings, said he was working in his cabin. Cool.
Perhaps you and I can have a more civilized discussion.
I'll tell you the same as I told your friend. I will not be bullied.
Good for him.
Intimidation is not my forte. What is uncovering the identity of criminals and making sure they are punished to the fullest extent of the law.
And that's me?
That is what I am yet to conclude.
Who said anything about drinking alcohol?
It
I
does
shoved
not
it up
take a
my
detective
ass, and
to
that's how I
identify
got
the distinct
drunk.
odor on one's breath.
No drinking.
Maybe one to calm my nerves. My sea legs aren't here yet, that's all. I was in the cargo hold, cutting something with my knife, and it slipped. No harm done.
What were you doing in the cargo hold? Were you cutting a piece of art?
I am not quite sure you understand what that means.
So now I am stupid and a drunk?
Yeah.
Do you have the knife in question on your person now?
I don't. He stole it and won't return it.
Okay. I'm assuming that means Hastings stole it. Did you take his knife? Oh, that's a knife.
What can I do for you?
Okay, we got it. Evidence of blood. This must be what he cut himself on. Okay. Appear to be the slightest metallic flakes still clinging. I mean, can I look at the clasp, maybe? A standard handle for a knife. Okay. Sailor's marlin spike with a foldable blade and a stained spiked tip. Okay. We've got Big Hatch. What do we got back here? Any? No reason to go there. Okay. Cool. Understood. What's this way? Poirot, can you go this way? I think the answer is no. Alright, so what do we got? We've got Mark. Could have broken him with the knife, but he said he was in the cargo hold. Inspect the ship, check for fingerprints. Let's see, is there a hallway that I can explore? No. Oh, I can check the door handle. Okay.
Huh.
Oh, there's forced entry. Okay. Scratches must have been made by something sharp. A blade, perhaps. Okay. Oh, there's a fingerprint. Light is catching part of a fingerprint. Do not have the appropriate tools with me, but I'm sure I can find a way to reveal the full print. Cool. I have powder. Perhaps the powder case I found may be of some use. Some would say it's a rather rudimentary way of taking fingerprints. I say quite genius.
A fingerprint. Now to determine who it belongs to.
You found
Okay.
one, detective? Ah, how exciting! I suppose you'll want to take mine. To rule me out, I mean.
Yeah, sure.
You could ask me anything. Am I to be used as your guinea pig?
I
Yeah.
would not dare compare you to a guinea pig. Would you be so kind?
The answer is yes, of course. I have nothing to hide.
Okay. So, how am I going to take and compare fingerprints? Well, there's a brush and there's a powder case, right? Yeah, I don't know if I actually have everything to be able to take fingerprints right now. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a Nancy game where that happens. Fingerprint on the dial will be it. Let's try the powder case again. Nothing on the dial. Well, yeah. So if I were a fingerprint, how would I get taken? So we could take the powder case, maybe like, oh, maybe use like the blank side of the invitation, maybe? I'll try that.
You could ask me anything. Am I to be used as
Like have her press it on like the back side of the
I would not dare compare
blank
you
sheet of
to a
paper?
guinea pig.
The answer is yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I must just be missing an item. Well, I guess I could talk to Farquaad again. Let's go talk to Farquaad. All right, Florence, what do you got?
Of course. Whatever.
Okay, cool.
Insured? Oh no, why would I have it insured?
Anything of substantial monetary value.
I'll stop you there, detective. The cigarette case itself is hardly worth 2 pennies, but to me, it's priceless. Not for a second. At least not with my permission. You probably think this silly, naive woman has left her valuables out, or I've just misplaced them. But I assure you, that is not me.
It had not crossed my mind for even a moment.
You caught me, reading my own article.
Wow.
I must say you raise a very interesting point. Art should have no social boundaries. Creativity is for all to enjoy.
Yep.
Thank you for saying that.
Oh, so that's my thought. I would love to have tape.
Open-minded. Yes, I'm really quite excited about it.
You have been invited to a preview at the Royal Edward Gallery. A small world indeed.
Will you be in attendance? It's actually one of the reasons that I have been in Belgium. I was lucky enough to have a sneak peek at some of the pieces on show. I'll also be writing a follow-up article on the success of
cool.
it. Fingers.
Lucky indeed. I am sure it will be a great success.
I'm sure nothing wrong will happen at the show. I'm sure it'll be perfect. No problems whatsoever. I mean, the only person who we know to have a blade right now is Mark. Yeah, I guess we'll say that. I don't like that. By the porter. Owns a sailing knife. Maybe the blade slipped while he was opening. Yeah. I'm missing something. Yeah, I'm missing something to make that deduction, I think. Oh, I can make deductions. Okay. Ship evidence. What we got here? None of the suspects knew Florence's safe combination code. None of the suspects used the code to access the shape. Or, yeah. Can I link these two?
One step
Yeah.
closer to revealing the truth.
Although the suspects did not have the code to the safe, there is still the chance that it was cracked open. Safe was cracked? Nah, it's washed. Still a chance that it was cracked open. Okay. Anything new here? Okay.
You could ask me Ed.
Okay. Don't have anything else for the fingerprint right now. Let's go to the deck. Yo, Mark, you got tape?
Oui.
I shall let you return.
I don't think he got tape. Unfortunate. What about you, Hastings? You got tape?
What can I do for you?
You have been most helpful.
I don't think he got tape. Book didn't have anything, right?
Oh.
No. Can't go to the dining room. I guess we gotta go inside then. Anything else on the table? No. Nothing in there. Anything at the sink? I got him stuck. Hell yeah. Poirot's gonna do his little dance. He's gonna do his little dance. Do his little dance. He'll get there eventually. I believe in him. Is there anything that I can get from, like, dinner, maybe? No?
Of course. Whatever.
Oh man, I have no reason to really suspect the porter yet, outside of him having a knife.
You could ask me anything. Am I to be you?
I would
Yeah,
The
yeah.
answer is
What? Mascara and paper. Okay. Interesting. I guess, man. I don't know. I don't really like that one. Her Farquhar's fingerprint is the only one that remains in the door handle from when she returned to her cabin. No fingerprints on the dial. So person who did it wore gloves, maybe?
Voila.
No useful fingerprints remain. Thief had been careful to cover their tracks. Tracks covered. Still a chance that it was cracked open. Thief must have found another way in. Yeah, let's go with this.
Things are beginning to become clear.
Thief's attempt to fool me and cover their tracks only shows that they knew exactly what they were doing. Cool. So I guess... Yeah, so I guess we can go get more fingerprints, but it's not really gonna help. Right?
Oui, monsieur.
Alright, nothing for him.
I shall let you return to your duties.
What about Hastings? Does Hastings have anything for me?
What can I do for you?
Just the knife.
You have been most...
Just the knife. Maybe let's talk to Florence.
Of course.
Merci, mademoiselle.
you could ask me anything.
What you got there? A knife? No.
You have been most...
Let's see what we got.
Of course. What?
Say, I might actually have the knowledge now for this one. Nope. So there's still something that I'm missing. Done with the door. Can I interact with the safe anymore? No. Okay. What about the book? Anything in the book? Nope. Alright, so Mark doesn't have anything for me. I can't go to the dining car.
Huh.
There's no reason to play shuffleboard with Hastings, but that's okay. I can't have everything that I want.
Oh.
Dining car. Yeah, this is a train boat, actually. Just letting you know, this is a train car. Yeah. Oh, Saith, you'll be happy about this. I took an Amtrak to Chicago. Mm-hmm. That's right. I did the big train thing. It had been like probably close to 10 years. Yeah. Since the last time I had taken an Amtrak. It was pretty good.
What can I do for you?
Except for the fact that we got stuck for 2 hours, turning my 5-hour trip to a 7-hour trip, but that's okay. There's nothing out here. Yeah. It was pretty funny. The train conductor gave us like a whole like spiel about the freight rail thing. Yep. Where is he going? Where is his pathing taking him? All right, let's observe. Poirot is on his own mission right now. Okay, he figured it out. He has no reason to go there. Got it. Good for him. I assume everything that I have to do is inside right now. I think I would love to see the storage room, but I don't think that's part of this right now. Nothing. Nothing.
Of course. What?
That doesn't mean anything.
Merci, mademoiselle.
You know, this is gonna bother me. I'm gonna fix my taskbar behavior. Give me a moment, chat. Oh, that is task manager. Cool. There we go. Fix the taskbar behavior.
You have been most helpful.
Of course.
This game really did not like me capturing it, so I'm doing a display capture today, which I don't quite like doing, but you know, sometimes you gotta. You can't solve that yet.
Mademoiselle.
There must just be like an interactable that I'm just missing. Do you have any guesses, chat? I'm willing to take some input. You know, that's a good idea. We should ditch this game and just play Nancy Drew instead. Nancy Drew was on the list of games that could have been chosen yesterday.
Oui, monsieur.
Nothing.
I shall let you return to...
Can I search Poirot's room? I don't think so. I can't click on anything up there. Inspect the ship. That's where I'm at right now. Confirmed evidence, striking beauty. Hot damn, Poirot. Okay. And there's no connections I can make right now. No links. I feel dumb. I feel like this is the prologue. I'm not allowed to get stuck in the prologue, chat. That's like me being bad at games or something like that. Yeah, I can't look in the hallway. Oh. Did I just pick that up? No, it was the powder case again. Okay, so I picked up the powder again. That didn't help me. Can I interact with the door handle again? No. Can I grab something from the sink? Nope. Well, shit. Be attending a professional... Well, so he's commenting on the gala note that is no longer there. Perfect. Anything on that bed? Nope. All right, Florence.
Of course. Whatever.
I'm just gonna keep on trying this. Alcoholic, sure. Cannot rule out a drunken attempt to open it. Oh, that was literally it. Okay. Cool. I thought it had, like, marked that I didn't have enough evidence yet. Cannot rule out a drunken attempt to open it. But, yeah, I guess so. Confirmed that the porter was nothing more than a scapegoat for the thief. The erratic scratches on the door lock were made to make me believe he was behind the theft.
Logical thinking shall always prevail.
The porter's been framed. Very cool. The porter has been framed.
Consider the suspects I have in front of me. Monsieur Hastings.
Anastasia, she's the most friendly. It's her.
To impress Mademoiselle Farquhar, and claims that he was alone in his cabin working since. Mark Allard, the porter. Evidence suggests a rather amateur attempt to break into the safe, which in his intoxicated state would make sense. But it was just a ruse. The safe was opened quite masterfully, leaving only signs of a poorly attempted break-in. Mademoiselle Babagna, a new friend to Mademoiselle Farquhar, who appeared at a most convenient time. I cannot see a motive besides the obvious value of the cigarette case. But Mademoiselle Farquhar has made it quite clear the value is of a sentimental nature. Perhaps the best thing for me would be to return to my cabin to think. I fear my legs and perhaps even my evening meal.
He doesn't have his sea legs? Damn.
Waves, perhaps.
I can't believe Poirot would be like
How
that.
goes the investigation?
A good detective, better yet, a great detective, will find motive, means, and opportunity.
She found it! Miss Babanian found it! Oh, thank heavens!
What?
I was on my way to speak with the captain when I saw something shining underneath one of those pipes.
Strange that it was not spotted earlier by any one of us while on the ship's deck.
I have no idea what age Poirot is supposed to be. That's a fantastic question. When was Poirot born? Generally estimated around 1864 or between 1854 and 1873. Cristie kept his exact age ambiguous. So, yeah. He's older than 25.
Maybe the thief was scared and dumped it for fear of being caught.
Maybe like
red-handed.
40.
Miss Babanian, Anastasia, you saved the day. I can't thank you.
She
enough.
did it. She's the criminal. Murder her.
And you,
Don't
of
worry about
course,
it.
Detective.
If we use the upper end of the bound, like 1874, then he's like 40-ish.
I find Mademoiselle Babanian's explanation of finding the cigarette case rather coincidental. But without any definitive proof, I cannot suggest anything otherwise. The cigarette case has been returned and the coast is in sight, which is what is important.
Yay.
Oh, there still remains a part of me that craves the truth.
I suppose you can chalk that up as a victory.
A victory for Mademoiselle Farquhar, but not in the eyes of the law.
Well, if anyone asks, I'll confirm what a splendid job you did.
Very kind, monsieur. While we are on the matter of truth, Monsieur Arthur Hastings, you are here to oversee the transportation of the penitent Magdalene painting, are you not?
Are you just gonna like drop that in front of the rest of the passengers right now?
You are aware of my employment, but not of my true identity. Detective Hercule Poirot.
Wait, are you the official that I was
Haha.
supposed to have met on board?
Yes, he is, sir. Monsieur
Accept My
Dumbass.
apologies for keeping my true identity hidden, but I had to be sure your involvement with the theft was purely coincidental. When it comes to the nature of our work, trust must be earned.
A little unorthodox, but I suppose
Yeah.
understand. So you can trust me now?
No. But enough.
It continues to grow.
Well, we have a couple of weeks before the gala, so hopefully by then you'll trust me with your life.
One can hope.
All right. Chapter 1, the gala, and not enough time to read that. Okay, we get a second cutscene. Sick. Sorry, I'm just appreciating the music. Music's actually pretty solid. Oh my god. Look at that face. That's an incredible face. Well, that's it. Game's over. We're getting the credits. Oh, hell yeah. This looks like it'll be a fun environment to explore. We've made it to the London case. Hell yeah. The gala.
I don't think I'll ever stop being amazed seeing such incredible pieces up close.
One would certainly hope not.
Oh, I can discover things about it. Very cool. Can I discover Hastings? Damn it. No. Can I discover cleavage? Damn it. Poirot, you're making the wrong deductions here. Oh, sick. Very nice. I should 100% submit this as a speed run. Also, did the link get censored? I mean, that means that Automata is doing a good job if the link got censored. Got it. I'm assuming it was just speedruns.com or some shit. Her lustrous eyes focus their attention to something in the distance. Her nostrils flare. Aw. Gotcha. Can I comment on her forehead? Her massive forehead? No. What about the clothing? Nope. Hair? Yeah, it should have. The halo? What about the other eye? No. Neck? Nape? Sleeve? Halo. The big halo. Can I talk about the gilding on the frame? Can I look at the red wall? I already clicked on the cleavage. Awooga. Yeah, the plaque didn't do anything. I'm honestly shocked that I just haven't randomly found next things yet. Oh, the halo. I swear I already clicked on the halo. I like the flowing hair. Can I, like, click on the locks? Nope. What about the detail in the clothing? The wrinkles, the cleavage, the cleavage gun, the gilding of the frame. Her cheekbones. Oh. It was her cheekbones. Poirot's into that.
What do you gentlemen think of this particular piece?
Hot as fuck.
Can it really be?
To a layman, perhaps. I'm afraid it's a...
I recognize this piece from Animal Crossing. Is this wistful painting? Hold on. I'm gonna fact check myself. Is this wistful painting? Yeah, this is wistful painting in Animal Crossing. Yeah. I can't believe I just called out the Animal Crossing name for this painting. What the fuck is wrong with me? Nah, this ain't girl with the pearl earring. This is wistful painting. Get it right, chat. To a layman, perhaps, it's a complete fake.
No. Such eloquent and delicate work.
Very observant. But that doesn't make it authentic. You know, even Michelangelo himself was an art forger in his early career.
And then he found other turtles, and his life progressed.
See if you can spot the telltale sign of a forgery.
Okay, good to know. So, I think in Animal Crossing, this painting is always real. It's either that or her earring is missing. Eyes are looking in different directions. But that's just how it worked. Oh my god, look at her. She looks like the fucking villain from Despicable Me 1. Like, with that haircut. Anything strange on the frame? Crackler. Vector, that's the name. Yeah. Crackler on the dress and also everything else. It's also like blurry. I don't know if that's part of the game. Like, it feels like it's a little bit smeared. Face of the game is unblemished. Oh, this is a touch-up. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on here. Everything else is cracked and old, but that's been touched up. I see. Then where's another touch-up? Hello, lady. Yeah. Basically, so you can see that everything is old except for that.
Across the painting. Surely a sign of a cheap imitation.
Very impressive, Detective. Unconvincing aging is one of the most common giveaways of a forgery, whether it be in the craquelure, the smells of chemicals used to artificially age the painting, pigments that haven't dulled with age. Sometimes it's as simple as the materials used just not existing at the time of painting. The trustees were quite excited by its arrival, but it didn't take me long to identify its faults.
Quite the detective yourself, Mademoiselle Warbeck.
Please, call me Evelyn.
Evelyn, not Evelyn? What the fuck is going on with this game's pronunciations? First we have Anastasia for Anastasia. Now we've got Evelyn for Evelyn? Evelyn? I have never heard it pronounced that way. What the fuck are you on, lady? Your name's wrong.
If there's one thing I've learned in the short time I've spent with the detective here, formalities and politeness are essential.
They are a cornerstone of modern civilization and must be upheld.
This city could benefit from more gentlemen like yourself.
I hope that's not the case.
Now that the etiquette of our greetings has been decided, shall we finalize preparations?
I was hoping you'd say that. The exhibition area needs to be secured. I wonder if you would be able to lock the remaining doors for me? I'll lock the west wing door when I'm finished there. And if you could tie this ribbon around the handles of the main door for me, I'll leave it outside.
Evelyn.
Securing the exhibition room is what Mademoiselle Warbeck requires. That is what shall be done.
Alright, sick. We can spin. You'd love to see it. Can I inspect the... Can we inspect Vector? Hello, Vector. Camera rotate. Alright, let's observe the painting again.
Detective Poirot, have you ever seen something so beautiful?
Yeah, well, yes he has. He's seen big beefy Brits before.
Monsieur Hastings, everything has beauty. It is only how the individual perceives it.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
Oui, I am.
Mademoiselle Warbeck requested I prepare a ribbon over the main exhibition room door before the grand reveal. Once I have done that, the restoration room door shall be locked, and our work, for the moment at least...
I mean, true. He's even seen a train boat. I like this painting. This painting is probably my favorite one in this room. Alright. There's the restoration room. Interact. Use.
Huh.
Miss Warbeck did ask you to make it look pretty.
Can Poirot do pretty? It's locked.
One shall complete
It's
to the degree
locked.
It is requested. Symmetry is the key, you see.
Oh yes, I see.
Don't you see,
Everything
Hastings?
is now ready for the arrival of the guests.
I assume you have the list of guests?
I am afraid not. It would usually be an essential part of my preparation. In fact, it perturbs me that there is something I did not have time to...
Poirot, you literally said that you had weeks for this. How the fuck do you not have the guest list?
Would you like me to find Miss Warbeck? There may still be some time to check the list. Look, there's Miss Farquhar with Miss Babinin.
Ooh, the plot thickens.
Seems that they became fast friends after the incident on the ship. Intriguing.
Intriguing how?
Speculation, monsieur.
Shouts to this sick fucking painting in the back.
That head of yours is just constantly full of thoughts. Who's this?
Is yours not? I mean, you look like you don't have any thoughts.
I have no idea. But she's sure to turn heads with such a fetching dress.
Mustard!
I quite agree. And who is this dapper-looking gentleman?
Mon Dieu.
It's Poirot! Holy shit.
Wait a minute. Is that? Well,
Oh.
never.
Isn't he from, like, the early years case that we did? I think so.
Where are you, devil? Forgive me. What are my manners? Detective Poirot.
I think he was from an earlier case.
Goodness, Monsieur Demir. Poirot is more than adequate for an old friend.
He saves my family from near ruin, uncovers a murderous plan, and still has the modesty to not correct a buffoon like me.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Heavens, my manners appear to have been replaced by surprise and excitement. Forgive me. Monsieur Demir, this is Monsieur Arthur.
You've got yourself a partner now.
Yes, he does.
Any friend of Poirot's is surely a friend of mine.
Monsieur Hastings has been kind enough to show me the sights of London. A more than adequate...
He showed him more than that. He showed him his cock.
I would take that. It's as often as a blue moon you see Poirot handing out approvals like that.
And what is it you do, Mr. Demir?
A previous field medic, Monsieur Demir now finds himself working for... with his brother, doing most honorable charitable work all across London.
Most honorable.
Need I say more?
Could everyone gather together for a photograph, please?
All right,
All move
Farquaad.
a bit closer together for me, please.
I didn't realize we were going to be in the newspaper.
Hell yeah.
Is that a problem?
Yes.
No, not at all. I just want the camera to get my best side.
Okay, if everyone is ready.
So, Poirot, what on earth are you doing here anyway?
My orders were to see to the safe travel of the centerpiece
True.
of the exhibition, the penitent Magdalene. Monsieur Hastings here travels with me, covering any administrations and insurance requirements.
Art protection? That's a bit beneath the great Hercule Poirot.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Especially protecting it from this lot.
Perhaps you would be so kind as to introduce us.
Poirot gave them to himself. He wanted an excuse for a vacation with his new lover.
What's it you call them again?
You are referring to my little grays.
His little gray cells? Sperm cells?
Little gray cells, yes. I've been playing a little game. I've been trying to find a painting to match each of the guests. At least the ones I'm acquainted with. I wondered, Poirot, do you think you can ascertain which paintings match which guests? I can give you a little info, but you'll need to make your own inquiries.
Sure, yeah, tell me.
Miss Irene Courtsmire. She's one you'll want to keep your eye on in the future art scene.
Okay, she's dripped out.
Born and
She's the
raised
best.
on a rather affluent estate, she turned her back on her parents in her teens to start a new life in London as an artist.
She's a very nice young lady.
Ah, really? Interested, are we?
Yes, sir.
I was only making a comment on her nature, nothing untoward, I can assure you.
Nah, you failed your charisma check there.
Or as we are all meant to refer to him as, the Honorable Reverend Horace Mountjoy.
Fucking horse. Who allowed a horse into the art gallery? Right?
He's a man of the church. I'm not sure what else there is to say.
What's worse,
If you're
a Catholic
wanting
horse.
lectures to a minimum,
A Christian horse.
admitting to anything that could even be considered a sin. Ah, Mortimer Aylesworth. If you've not heard of him, I'd get familiar with the name.
Yes, sir.
Eton and Cambridge educated, he followed in his father's political footsteps and has already surpassed them. Johann Christiansen and his glamorous wife Betty Allen.
Betty Allen, the actress.
The very same. They've been here in London for a few years, although she still plays down her boldness for British society, even with her recently taking a new role in the theatre.
She did not take his name in marriage?
Allen is her maiden name, works as her stage name too. A lot snappier than Christiansen.
And his employment?
He's a partner for a private bank in London. He has told me what he actually does many
He's in
times
middle
before.
management, you know.
Many times, I forgot. You will no doubt already know our host, Evelyn Warbeck.
Evelyn?
We have
It's not Evelyn.
Very pleasant, if not rather flustered by today's exhibition.
That's everyone. Well, there's Mr. Hastings here. I'm sure we shall get to know each other better.
A threesome?
Anastasia Babana. We met briefly while traversing the channel.
Look at you, Poirot. Got a love interest of your own, huh?
Monsieur Demire, must I remind you of why I am here?
Is to have gay sex with Hastings while the rest of the guests watch. Okay?
No need at all. I know you're strictly business. Let's see what you can do then. And come back to me when you know enough about the guests to solve my little mystery.
Okay, cool. True. Alright, so what we got over here? We got... Oh, I can't go that way. Locked? It's locked. Joan of Arc, ba-da-da-da-do, a true underdog who led her country's predominantly male military.
Everything seems to be running smoothly. You've done a sterling job.
Everything except for the bishop and the other trustees, stooges.
It was never going to be easy going up against them. All men of a certain age, not used to the idea of change. But they didn't get their way this time. And with my exhibit coming up, this place will finally have a showing they can be proud of, and the quality the museum deserves.
Hell yeah.
Mademoiselle Cotte Smythe believes her upcoming exhibition will change the perspective of the trustees and the public. I get the feeling she enjoys the accolades and being the center of attention.
Detective Poirot, you're looking much happier being on solid land.
There was a moment when I thought that wretched sea would get the best of me.
I like that his mouth is like just his entire face is off camera. That's pretty cool.
Well, I'm certainly glad it didn't.
As am I. Please, do not allow me to disturb you, madame.
Let's see. Let's interact with the ladies. Damn it. Alright, let's look at Narcissus. Clearly this subject has an unreasonably high sense of their own self-importance.
Beautiful, isn't it? Not like the modern tripe Miss Warbeck insists on bringing into the museum. Oh, the Lord will not look fondly upon her choices.
I would hope one's choice of art would not affect one's chances for a better afterlife.
Let's hope not, for her sake.
Horace. Perhaps I should allow the bishop to calm down from whatever it is that bothers him so. It's the fact that he's a horse in an art gallery and is afraid to, you know, that he'll get startled and knock everything down. Alright, now we'll go up to the piece that represents me. The lion. Yes, perfect. How about Hastings and Florence? Oh, we're not allowed to talk. The mechanical orrery. I read this as orgy when I first saw it pop up. I think I have mental problems, chat. A mechanical model of the solar system with the planets all revolving around the sun at the center.
Incredible, isn't it? And to think we are all located on that one small planet, revolving around an all-encompassing star.
This is to scale, right? All the planets are just this close together, right?
To think of all the suffering. I give what I can to charity, but what this country needs is someone willing to put the poor first.
Looks engrossed in the machine. Good for him. I like Mortimer. Which probably means that Mortimer is gonna get murdered. Okay. He's gonna be murdered. Truly unfortunate. What's this? Can I interact with it? Aw. Don't think so.
I'm well aware of where we are. I just want to make sure I'm looking my best for the photographs.
And people call me the drama queen.
Is there more art over here? Yes. Good Samaritan.
Oh.
Beautiful painting of the parable of the Good Samaritan who showed mercy to an unknown traveler who had been stripped and beaten. Can I observe them? Yeah. Can't go up.
So, have you any thought?
Shit, what the fuck was Mortimer's last name? Wrong. Characters. We got Anastasia, Betty Allen, Florence Farquaad, Court Smith. Alright, so Joan of Arc should go for Yellow Lady, right? That's my guess. Joan of Arc goes for Yellow Lady. Who's Yellow Lady? Irene.
So, have you any...
Court Smith. Yeah, there's still paintings that I'm missing, but we'll do Joan of Arc. Ah, shit. Never mind.
So, have you any...
Actually, she has high opinions of herself. So she should be Narcissus, right? Shit. Okay,
So,
I'll go find more paintings.
Have you any thoughts on...
So I'm missing 3. I can't interact with that one. Can I interact with the statue? Nope. Not this one. Can't go to the West Wing. What's the painting to hell back here? Can I interact with that? Oh, I'm just not allowed back there. Okay. Neat. Locked? The fuck you mean it's locked? It's a staircase. Walk up. Use your feet. Walk. Go up. This bitch ain't locked. It's a fucking staircase. What do you mean? Good job, Poirot. What do you mean it's locked? Oh, so this is the bishop, probably. Left of the staircase. Okay. Oh, Zach has decided to interact. Monsieur Demir looks like he's enjoying himself. I'll leave him to it. Okay. Oh, I can access these paintings now. Judgment Day. Rather Old Testament depiction of the Day of Judgment. Wild horse being restrained by a British soldier.
It is a great pleasure to see you again, mademoiselle.
I've been looking forward to us bumping into one another. Thank you again for your help.
I must admit, I feel almost tormented that I was not able to uncover the identity of...
All that matters is that it was found. If you'll excuse me, I really should get on. This article isn't going to write itself. I moan, but it's my love. My obsession, you could say.
I feel that.
Dare you? That might be something you say where you're from, but not here. Not to me.
What a
Whoa.
waste of champagne.
I thought this was supposed to be a civilized event.
Are you all right,
Womp
mademoiselle?
womp.
I hope you did not spill any champagne on your gown.
Don't worry about me. It's only that wretched man that has got some cleaning up to do.
His suit and his mouth, by the sounds of it.
Damn.
Do not allow this to ruin your day.
I have no intention of allowing such a thing. In fact, we have business to discuss.
Yo.
It would be good to at least schedule a time that suits us both.
Schedule.
Monsieur Christiansen and Madame Hélène have returned.
You are to be the focus of Mademoiselle Farquhar's article.
Miss Court Smythe here is the next big name, and she has been kind enough to offer me an exclusive interview.
Madame Hélène has left via the exit, but Monsieur Christiansen has not gone with her.
Ooh.
Do not allow me to interrupt your work.
Ah, you've had more than enough.
If one is to discover the truth...
Okay. So, Warbeck is the one who's actually, like, doing the exhibit shit, right? I guess Evelyn is a painting now. That's pretty good. Yeah. Is Joan of Arc.
Why might they be like this particular piece?
Yeah.
That's right. Although I shouldn't be surprised. Anyone else?
Yeah. So what do we got? Bishop. Horace. I actually feel like Judgment Day and Good Samaritan are like obviously like religious analogs, right? But I feel like the worker bee is more correct for him. Never mind. Sure, we'll just go Judgment Day. Yeah.
Why might they be like this particular pea?
Because they're religious. Yep.
That's right. Although anyone else?
Yeah. So who the fuck is Mortimer? Is that Aylesworth? No. So Farquhar, she's the one who's like actively working, right? So she'll be the worker bee, right? Yeah.
Why might they be like this?
Because she actually has a job and isn't just a rich fuck. Yeah.
That's right. Although I shouldn't be surprised. Anyone else?
All right, what else do we got? Who the fuck is Aylesworth Mortimer? Oh, this is Mortimer. Yeah, mechanical. Oh. Yeah, I mean it's fine. It's fine, I guess. Good Samaritan, maybe? Yeah.
Why might they be like this particular piece?
Yeah, I don't particularly like this current section of the game, but it's okay. Like, this doesn't feel like it's actually, like, helping me work with the mystery at all. I mean, I guess in some regard, it's making me actually, like, think about who the characters are. But, yeah.
That's right. Although anyone else?
I mean, I guess, well, but the linking mechanic's not here, though. So for Christensen, he's either Narcissus or the wild horse. I'm gonna go with Narcissus. Yeah.
Why might they be like this particular?
Like, I hate that Zach has the same dialogue for literally everything.
That's right. Although anyone else?
Like, there's 7 of these. She's the wild horse. Damn it. She's mechanical.
Why might they be like this particular?
Okay, well, I mean, it's the centerpiece of the room. So I guess that's it.
Although anyone else?
But that's not, like, super relating her to the actual piece. She's the wild horse.
Why might they be like?
Yep.
That's right.
All right, what do we got from this? That's everyone.
Done. I should have known it'd be no challenge for you.
I have faced many a more demanding challenge, but few quite so enjoyable.
I like how Poirot kept on talking during the middle of the scream.
Is he okay? I think something's wrong with him.
I told you Mortimer was gonna fucking die. Let's let him stand there and just like emote a little bit around his heart. Yep, there he goes. He keeps on. He's emoting a heart attack. Good for him.
I think he's having a heart attack.
I told you Mortimer's too friendly. He's gonna fucking die. I called it.
He seems stable. Now's the time to get him to the infirmary.
Oh, there's no need for that. I'm feeling much better already.
What? It was a mere heart attack. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Wouldn't it be best to telephone for a real doctor?
Monsieur Demir was a field medic. What more of a professional is required?
Okay, Poirot.
A field medic? Really?
A field medic that has seen people in a lot worse states, who didn't have the luxury of a proper hospital.
Oh, I didn't mean to offend. I'm sorry. If I am being carted off, the unveiling must go on. I will not have this silly old man.
Yes.
For everyone.
You drive a hard bargain, Monsieur Aylesworth.
His name's fucking Aylesworth. Of course he's gonna have an ailment.
I'd just like to say a few words.
I'm sure you would.
Thank you all for coming. Here at the Royal Edward Gallery, we are proud to present such wonderful works by some truly fantastic artists. And with much negotiation and pleading, we have been able to secure a most fabulous and individual piece.
And it's not gonna be in there when she opens the door.
Standing here with you, unveiling today's centerpiece.
Yeah, it's gonna be missing.
Magdalene really is a special moment for both this museum and me personally. So, without further ado...
Oh my.
Am I missing something here?
Things just got interesting.
It was... It should be.
No way.
Some kind of joke. Evelyn, what's going on here?
Evelyn.
Oh, trust you to have no idea. You've really done it.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
She's done nothing. It's not her fault.
By the grace of God, it's somebody's fault.
Shut the fuck up, horse.
Warbeck is as surprised as us all.
Some...
S'il vous plaît, everyone. Remain where you are. Please do not touch a thing. Monsieur Hastings, you saw me lock the door to the restoration room, oui?
Of course, I was by your side. I'm going to be in a lot of trouble for this.
You are not responsible for the painting's disappearance.
But what if he is?
But who is?
Is it Horse? Is it Evelyn?
Allow any of the guests to leave the main hall.
And what are you going to do?
What is required? One's job.
Ayo.
So, I don't really know what to say.
Then say nothing at all.
Monsieur Hastings, this theft may be a new and foreign concept to you. But to Detective Poirot, it is just another case waiting to be solved.
Yeah, right?
What do we do?
I don't think just a simple lock and key would work for that. He's got to procure lasers in 1915. Okay? He can do that, right?
We must get to work. If we can ascertain the thief's point of entry and exit, this may all be resolved momentarily.
So, one of the couple left in the middle of the last chapter, right? Was the lady or the dude? I should investigate the exhibit space and determine possible points of entry. All right. Oh shit. It's the toppled vase.
Huh.
Right? It's been knocked over. Perhaps someone nudged this vase by accident? A painting hook on the floor. I wonder where this came from. Careless removal. Yeah.
Aha.
I hope so. Should be 2 hooks. There's only one. I wonder where the other one went. Wow, we have a link to make. I wonder if the painting hook on the floor came from the wall.
Was staring me in the face.
I would have thought the thief would have been more careful when handling a precious work of art. No, they only had like 5 seconds. Yeah, clumsy, dumbass. Thief clearly had no regard for the painting as they were removing it from the wall and the exhibition room. Yep. I mean, honestly, good on them, I guess. Let's a skylight that looks out into the night. Could someone have entered through here? Could somebody go through the vents? Were they venting? Amogus? The screws that hold the grate covering the vent in place are incredibly rusted. Okay. Anything over here? Okay, I walked over the evidence. Perfect. Maybe, how careless of someone who left this broken glass unattended to? Can I interact with the door?
Huh.
I tied the ribbon around the door handle myself. Okay, so inspect the ribbon. We got opera glasses. These may come in handy. Okay, just steal the evidence. Okay, got it. Flowers on the floor. Door to the restoration room. Door to the connecting room is locked with no sign of criminal interference. Okay. Can I inspect the rug, maybe? Oh, sick. That's cool.
Huh.
Can I use? Nope, that. Oh yeah, let's observe the opera glasses. The window appears to be open, but the cobwebs across the frame the window appears to open, not that it currently is. The cobwebs across the frame suggest that it hasn't been used for a long time. All the evidence required.
Gentlemen,
okay.
I have called the police and they should arrive shortly. What can I do in the meantime?
Do you still hold the master key?
Of course. You are the only other person who has had access to it.
Poirot did it. It's his fault.
Très bien. Please keep it close. I believe the thief may be one of the guests.
I know, right? How dare she? Alright, so we got gallery evidence. We got broken glass. Evelyn still has the key. Skylight is closed. Key required to gain evidence. Main door is not tampered with. No tamper. No tamper. Maybe key to key? Yeah. I've concluded that the thief must have been well prepared and entered through the restoration room using a key to access the exhibition room.
Magnifique.
It appears the restoration room door is the key to our crime. Could Evelyn be involved? I hate calling her Evelyn. She's fucking Evelyn.
I pose this question to you. If Mademoiselle Warbeck still has the master...
True.
Is she not a suspect herself?
Très bien.
Why is Evelyn not a suspect? She would have definitely, like, given care to it.
Mademoiselle Warbeck is likely not our thief. The real thief did not care about the museum and what is hung on its walls.
At some time during this evening's festivities, the key was taken from her pocket and used in the restoration room door without her knowledge.
Very cool.
If we find the pickpocket, we will uncover our painting thief. First, we must search the restoration room.
All right, let's do that then.
Mesdames et messieurs, your attention, please. I am Detective Hercule Poirot of the Belgian Police Force. I was charged with the safety of the penitent Magdalene painting on its voyage.
And obviously, I fucked up.
The missing painting has indeed cut the celebrations of the gala short. And so I consider my duty to be, as yet, incomplete. With your cooperation, I ask that you all remain within the building, and I intend to speak with you all individually.
Okay.
As the thief, I would certainly be worried after a speech like that. I just wonder if maybe I should let you do the questioning.
Well, yes, he's the fucking detective, and you're an insurance middleman.
Monsieur Hastings, the painting's safe return also falls upon your shoulders.
Well, yes, but he shouldn't do the questioning.
I know, but I can make myself useful elsewhere, see what clues I can find.
Okay, bye, bitch. Where on earth is Hastings? He was just there. The fuck you mean, where'd he go? Okay. New mind map. Must narrow down the suspects by ascertaining possible windows of opportunity. Windows of opportunity would involve one or more of the guests leaving and returning to the main hall. Should keep this in mind. Given the complexity of the crime, I may need to use evidence from multiple deductions. Now, my little sperm cells, let us get to work. Oh shit, we got a timeline here. So, well, can I just be like, yes, Mortimer had a heart attack. So there's 3 deductions to make here. We're from the West Wing before the Champagne incident. Johann entered the West Wing after Champagne. Yeah, so they were in the West Wing.
The pieces of the puzzle are finally come.
Yeah. Christensen is unaccounted for after the Champagne incident. Entered the West Wing and returned to the main hall. Yep.
Hot on the culprit's heels.
Conversing on the balcony with Mademoiselle Farquaad. And then someone to the East Wing. But Horace and Mortimer went in together. Yep. Okay. Cool. All right. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Go stand up, stretch, get a drink, use the bathroom, do whatever you need to do. I'll be back in a little bit. I'll catch you in a couple minutes. See you guys then. All right, I have returned. Let's get back to the game. There we go. Sick. And my hairstyle has decided to completely change. Fantastic. All right. So, we left off. Boost the game just a little bit. Yeah, we left off. Man took a shower while we were looking away. I mean, chat doesn't know what I get up to. I got that. I also poured myself some lychee drink. Perfect. All right, let's go talk to Johann.
Bonsoir, Monsieur Christiansen.
Detective, what a mess you have on your hands.
That is certainly one way to describe it. Perhaps you can begin to help me to clear up this mess.
Yeah, tell me what you remember.
I was with Betty most of the evening. She wasn't feeling herself. I'm glad I didn't leave and miss out on all of this.
Okay, so you just think this is a fun game.
Don't tell me you don't get a little thrill when a new case appears.
Alright, why did Poirot emote? Maybe Johann was feeling her. I don't know.
I do not think about such thrills.
Why was Poirot emoting while the other person was talking?
All business, no pleasure, I see.
Oh, no. Poirot's all pleasure, no business outside of the job, okay?
I remember seeing the priest.
Did the priest touch her?
The bishop.
Why fucking correct him, okay? A bishop had to have been a priest at some point.
Yes, him. He came down the stairs just before Mr. Aylesworth recovered. Maybe a man of the church was all he needed. Oh, you saw that?
Yeah. Hello, arm.
I believe every soul in the museum did, or at least heard the commotion.
So I look like the bad guy, hmm?
Duh.
That's what you get for standing up to a bully, I suppose.
A bully?
You're saying your wife's a bully?
She made some pretty awful comments about Betty.
Oh, no. It was a different lady. It was Mustard Lady.
Stand by and let her say whatever she wanted. You should lock her up for what she did to me. She's unhinged.
Unhinged behavior.
Are you married, Detective Poirot?
I am not.
Then heed my warning. If your wife, whenever she comes along, wants to be left alone, you leave her alone.
Understood.
Merci, monsieur.
Okay, so we've got like a full ring of stuff here. So so we've got our timeline links here. Got it. Oh, what else can I look at? Oh, museum evidence? Okay, what do we got here? We got Horace entered the main hall after Mortimer collapsed.
I should not be surprised by my own skills of...
Bishop Mountjoy was unaccounted for around his collapse. Yep. Okay, I like the timeline. If I would be real, the reason why I'm playing these games, and the reason why I kind of like them, is the puzzles, is the, intuiting aspect of it. Like, this entire mental map system, it's pretty cool. I like it. Let's talk to Florence.
Bonsoir, mademoiselle.
It seems trouble follows you, Detective.
All right. Are we not going to talk about the elephant in the room? This lovely, lovely mask?
So it would appear. And the faster I am able to ask my questions, the faster this trouble will be resolved.
I saw Betty leave the main hall and head for the West Wing after the whole champagne debacle. What do you think that was all about?
I like how her neck texture keeps on going through her collar.
It is not my job to speculate on such private matters. It is to uncover the location of the missing painting and who is responsible.
If there is someone who can, it's you, Detective.
Flattery.
Merci, mademoiselle. That is all for now.
All right. Well, she's corroborating Betty being gone. Entered the West Wing. Yeah, yeah.
The answer was staring me in.
Was unaccounted for after the champagne incident, which is something that we already knew. Let's talk to Mustard. Mustard!
Mademoiselle, if you have a moment, I wish to ask you some questions.
Look around you, Detective. Out of the ordinary is the ordinary here.
Mustard!
Regarding the guests of the gala, you had the opportunity to speak with them all?
Yes.
I met that delightful Farquhar girl, the art critic. With any luck, her article will finally give me the respect I deserve.
Very cool.
Your talk on the balcony went well, I presume.
Well, indeed. We weren't up there for long before the poor politician was struck down. What luck for there to be a doctor at the scene. And for us to have a detective here, too.
Ah, so we think that somebody gave him a heart attack. Was it mustard poisoning? Mustard gas? She did it!
Before I wasted a perfectly good glass of champagne on that man, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
That is certainly one way to tell the story.
Yes, sir. They definitely did.
I'd hardly call him trying to push himself upon me as a story.
See, we're really playing this game, you know, as prep for Pride Month. You know, we're trying to get the representation up.
With his wife in the same room?
You think a man with that much arrogance cares? Women are nothing more than objects to him. One day he'll learn his lesson.
Preach.
Merci, mademoiselle. That is all for now.
Stand up for yourself, lady. Preach. Anastasia.
Bonsoir, mademoiselle Babagnan.
Please, detective. Surely we are past those formalities.
What the fuck is wrong with her mouth?
What you may consider a formality.
That is incredible.
I consider etiquette.
Please tell me what you remember of this evening's events.
I had the pleasure of meeting the other guests.
Her mouth's bitter now, but that was pretty funny.
Invited myself.
Modesty is the color of virtue. Now, mademoiselle, you were saying.
Oh yes, we all
The lion.
for that delightful photograph.
That lion has seen some shit.
Looking at all the wonderful art.
The lion does not approve of Anastasia's behavior or the way her name is pronounced.
I did notice the actress and the politician returned to the main hall together.
And the other guests?
I saw Bishop Mountjoy and the politician, forgive me,
Oh, her mouth was doing it again.
leave towards the east wing together. It was much earlier in the night. Well, before that.
You have been as enchanting as always.
Good job, Poirot. No new evidence from that? I feel like she corroborated some stuff that we already knew, but thought we'd have to talk about it. Evelyn.
Madame Warbeck, a moment of your time, if you will.
What do you
I was
remember?
rather busy, as you saw, especially with Irene and her disappearing act.
Disappearing act. An artist and a magician. She is a woman of many talents.
She was nowhere to be found. Is that better? She was supposed to help me organize everything. Then I saw her throwing her glass of champagne at Mrs. Allen's husband. I was hoping to speak with her after, but I didn't see her again until she was calling down from the balcony following Mr. Aylesworth.
What was that one frame thing? I'll go look at that later. There was like a one frame glitch here. Almost looked like a texture glitch. Oh, it happened again. Well, let me see if I can catch it again. It's gotta be like a broken animation or something. Come on, do it again. Damn it. Well, can you tell me about the other guests?
Mr. Christensen, Betty Allen.
He's doing it again. He's emoting like he's talking.
After the theft, on my way to telephone the police, he was looking for something in the West Wing.
Merci, mademoiselle. That is all for now.
Oh yeah, high quality. This is really high quality. It's okay that this is the worst Poirot game we've played. We've got one more after this, baby. Yeah. Disappeared before the champagne incident. She emerged from the West Wing.
Another
Yes.
success. I never doubted myself.
Now aware of the movements of everyone still present in the museum, but those left the gala early I'm still to speak with. Yep. Evelyn. Horace.
Bonsoir, Your Excellency.
I should be addressed as Your Grace.
Man, fuck you. Fuck you, Bishop. Priest. Motherfucker. I'm gonna call you Horse. Your name is Horse.
I did not mean to offend, Your Grace. It's just that in Belgium...
It is quite all right. None of us can choose where we're born. Now,
Fucking pompous asshole.
if I must, I was talking with Mr. Aylesworth for a time.
The fuck's wrong with this dude?
Strange opinions, that one.
He did it. He's a murderer.
Would you care to...
He killed Mortimer.
You were not present for that conversation, and I hardly think it appropriate to involve you now. Although, I will say, he was rather keen to see the orrery from the balcony. He left, and I spoke briefly to that actress, but she wandered off looking for her husband. Up the main stairs, I think it was. Who would have thought the reveal of the missing painting would cause a man to take such a turn?
It was before that.
Perhaps a warning to us all that such a scare could come at any time.
Are you trying to say that is what's going to happen to me?
Yes, sir. God's gonna smite you.
Your Grace has misinterpreted my meaning. But on the matter of where you were at the time...
Then maybe you should think before you speak.
Yeah, there ain't no brain cells in this man's head. Horse is right.
Russian girl.
Merci, Your Grace. I thought I would make myself useful, and I think I found some things of note.
Okay.
Bon. I shall go and retrieve them now. You were wise to not touch them and contaminate any evidence.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I did only move them to the west wing.
Fucking dumbass.
Fantastic.
Okay, fucking dumbass. How dare he? We got here. Nothing actually new. Got it.
What can I do for you?
Merci.
There's nothing new though. Unless there's stuff that's new over here. The game's telling me there's stuff that's new, but no. Alright, well... Have we already talked to Anastasia? I think we have. We're missing Betty, right? There's Florence. Like, I don't think we've gotten to talk to Betty at all. Let's go to the West Wing. Quality game. I'm so excited for this to be my first official speed run. The highest quality game. Alright, so we got... No, don't go back to the entrance. What do we got here? Unknown item, my favorite. A sailing knife. I exited. Oops. A snuff box shaped like a woman's left shoe. Hey, Poirot, we can't talk about snuff on the internet, Poirot. Cocaine? There's cocainer in this game? Somebody has a secret vice. What are we looking at? The logo? Lettering? I want to look at the logo. Okay, I clicked on that logo like 10 times. A strange symbol adorns the lid of the stuff box. Unknown item. Florence Farquaad. Perfect. Small heart-shaped lock. For a heart-shaped box. Can I not, like, click on this and be like, ah, yes, it's Florence Farquaad. Okay. Yeah, the hitboxes on some of this shit is bad. Like, really bad. Is there anything on the spine? On the inside? So the problem, I think, that's what's going on here, causing me to have hitbox issues, is the same button for clicking is the same button that moves everything. Back cover of the book is adorned with an elaborate emblem. Is this simply decorative? Wait. Guys. FF. Freddy Fazbear. That's it. Mystery solved. He did it. A small key. Okay, well, we got that now. Oh, so there's restoration room here too. Can I? There's obviously something on the floor there. Can I not check the floor? Like, something's going on there. Is it a misaligned texture? Is it something? I don't know, man. Seems a little bit sus. Okay, so we got the key in the inventory. What else we got? Clickma. Let's go to the diary. Let's use. A diary can be a sacred place that holds one's thoughts and aspirations, and I would not usually allow myself to read in others, but this is no ordinary circumstance. Tuesday, racetrack. I knew she was a racist. I knew it. 12:30 p.m. lunch with Dr. Dick McIntosh. Don't mention Linda. Gallery office. Interview with Irene. Smith. New exhibit. Edward. Diary appointment confirms that it was Farquaad who was talking to. It was indeed her who was talking to Irene. Can I use the upper glasses on this shit? What is the sense in that? God damn it, Poirot. Where's your sense of whimsy? Let's go back to the main hall. The lack of music is a little bit unsettling. Like, the music is good when it exists. It just doesn't right now. So I can talk to Evelyn.
If it will help retrieve the painting. Of course. I have the...
Mademoiselle, the key?
I'm sorry. You said it yourself. I think I should just hold on to it.
Do you see him T-posing? He fucking T-posed! Oh, I've got to isolate that frame after stream. He fucking T-posed. That was incredible.
I was not expecting Mademoiselle Warbeck's hesitation.
Mademoiselle Warbeck, I really must insist on access to the...
He did it again!
I find your reluctance...
Does this game have like a memory leak problem or something? This is awesome.
Now listen. I am the curator of this museum, and I...
I can't deal with this shit.
Let the man in. I, for one, would like to get to the bottom of this.
This is like... This game is a genuine drop in quality from the other two that I've played. This is incredible.
Evelyn Warbeck.
He was A-posing. Holy fuck. Hardwick. He's got a hard-on. He's here. He was A-posing.
Detective Inspector Hardwick. I was told the painting's been half-inched.
Oh, more than half-inched. Big Poirot over here has at least 14 inches. He's got a horse dick.
Yes, it's...
Stolen. Detective Hercule Poirot of the Belgian police, seconded by the Musée Royal des Beaux-Arts de Belgique and Lloyd's of London, to escort the penitent Magdalene here.
I want to see him T-pose again.
How do you do, Detective Inspector Hardwick?
I want to see him T-pose.
Thank you for that introduction, Mr. Poirot, but we won't be needing your help this evening.
Fuck off.
But you see, not only do I have a considerable personal stake in this matter, I also possess undoubtedly the finest investigatory mind in all of Belgium.
I'm sure Belgium thinks you're the bee's knees, but we'll be just fine and dandy.
Yeah. I'm with Hardwick on this one.
Bloody hell. I don't have time for this. Will someone try and get through to this man before he does my head in?
Dear Mr. Poirot, I know you meant well, but perhaps now is not the time to push the inspector's buttons.
Damn.
Très bien.
Detective Hercule Poirot and Monsieur Hastings. Oh, can't read.
The fate of the penitent Magdalene lies in our hands.
And Miss Warbeck's career, by the sound of it.
Nothing behind those eyes.
Then we shall waste no time. We have spoken with a number of the guests from the gala, but there still remains those who are absent. They may be able to offer a clue as to the thief's identity.
Then let's go and find them.
Are these big pigeons, or is Poirot just very small? Oh my god, we're in London. Making my way downtown. Walking fast, eating ass in the hometown.
What do you need? What can I do for you?
Merci.
Well, you know.
Poirot, over here.
Oh, I found him.
I heard about the painting. Trouble just seems to follow you. If there's anything I can do to help.
Why weren't you there?
I am looking for Madame Allen. Would you know where I could find her?
If she's not on stage already or rehearsing, she'll be in her dressing room. That alleyway will take you to the back door.
Hell yeah. Okay, so that one. Got it. Make my way downtown. Walking fast. I have no reason to go there now. Okay. I saw that I could fast travel. Where can I fast travel to? The main hall. Apartment building. The hallway. Yeah, let's deal with this later. Theater Street. Yeah, let's go to Theater Street. Go talk to Betty. Alright, Poirot, don't get stuck on your pathing. I believe in you.
Oh, this isn't quite what I was expecting from a famous star like Betty Allen.
A famous star that is not on stage, nor in her dressing room.
You don't think something could have happened to her?
She's dead.
Combining the state of the room and her being absent,
I fear something sinister may indeed be afoot.
She's dead. She's gone. Is the first theft in the museum now? Something wrong with her room. Photographs of Betty with family.
Huh.
They look very happy.
Huh.
Rubbing shoulders with the stars. These photographs have not been damaged. Very cool. Let's look at the fallen chair.
Oh.
Left lying in the middle of the floor. An anomaly amongst the other picture frames. Okay. Can the bird say anything? Squawk? Poirot's been murdered. Oh, fuck. Holy fuckles, it's Knuckles. He opened the safe.
Oh.
Johann's flat, spare key. Okay. Oh my god.
Oh.
It's shillings. Money's been overlooked. Without letters. What about a box? Some beautiful pieces of jewelry remain untouched. No signs of tampering. Has the safe been moved? No. Safe was left wide open. Perhaps the thief did not find what they were looking for. Or searched elsewhere. You must speak to Hastings. Why? You're the fucking detective. Lady's blue shoe with small fragments of glass embedded in the heel.
Ah.
7 years of bad luck. Wow. Let's see if we can make any deductions. We can, too. Cracked mirror and broken picture frame.
Where is the sense in that?
Fuck you, Poirot. Photos of Betty are all intact, but the broken one was of Johann. Okay, never mind. Well, the glass in the heel probably comes from the mirror.
Voila.
Lady's shoe made for a handy weapon to break the mirror. Yep. Thief knew the code. Safe was open. Perhaps hurried. Valuables were left. Fallen chair.
Order and method. That.
Thief knew the code. I'm shocked that the photographs can't be linked together. Safe was open. Thief knew the code. Valuables left.
Come, my little gray cells. I should consider the...
Fallen chair. Photos of Betty. Oh. It's highlighting.
Hot on the culprit's heels.
Lady's shoe was strong enough to break the glass. Okay. Link those two. It's committed to the same person. Okay. Can I? Okay, so I could link those together. I just didn't. I was thinking too far ahead. Must be a reason why this photograph was the target of whoever broke in. What if I don't want to talk to Hastings? Hastings isn't a detective. Why is he here? I mean, I understand they're lovers and all. But like...
What can I do for you?
Yeah. Valuables left in the safe. Deliberate targeting. Okay. That's the reason why this photograph was the target. Yeah. Thief knew the code and valuables left in the safe.
The fact that there are valuable
Yeah.
items remaining in the safe leads me to believe that the thief was looking for something specifically. Something that they knew would be present in the safe. Meaning they had previous knowledge of the contents of Madame Helene's safe. In effect, they must know Madame Helene herself.
Very true. Someone Betty knows accessed the safe. Whoa.
What do you need?
I need you to be my boy toy. Right now. Who caused the damage to this room? Not Johann. I mean, might have been Betty.
Why, Mrs. Allen?
Yeah, photograph of Johann deliberately targeted. It was her. Damn. Same person caused all the damage, but Johann was deliberately targeted? Yeah.
Madame Hélène was behind the mess that lies before us. Filled with rage, she...
What do you think you're doing in here?
Good.
Pardon, Madame Hélène. I do not wish to cause any alarm. I am Detective Poirot. You will recall from the gala.
Yeah, I remember you. Doesn't give you the right to be snooping in here.
Yes, preach.
Snooping, no. Waiting patiently, oui.
I don't think that would hold up in the court of law, Monsieur Poirot.
You can wait outside. I'll talk to you there.
Yes.
Well, go on then, shoot.
I'm sure Madame Ellen would not have even considered her husband as a suspect, but he was the one that accessed the safe, although it was Madame Ellen that caused the damage to her own room. Wait. We deadass never found out that Johann accessed the safe. Okay. Interesting.
Madame Hélène, thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Look, let's just get on with this, shall we?
I promise not to take up too much of your valuable time.
Well, thanks to Johann walking off, I got stuck talking, a term I use loosely, with Mr. Aylesworth and the all-important bishop, as he likes to consider himself.
Where did your husband go?
Beats me. But when I saw him next, he was being attacked by that crazy artist. You must have seen it.
I did, and while I do not condone such behavior...
If you are going to defend that woman's actions against my husband, I'll stop you there.
Damn.
Not really any of your business, is it?
I would not forgive myself if something improper had happened and I had not addressed it.
You've got nothing to worry about. I'm an emotional woman. Let's just leave it at that, shall we?
Understandable. Your marriage in shambles.
I thought it was best to just get myself out of there. He may have bitten his tongue, but if I got my hands on her...
Your husband mentioned you were feeling under the weather, no?
I think that was just being polite, Poirot.
Me? No.
Ah, je vois. May I also ask about the snuff box that was found?
Hey, yo. Hey, you do the cocainer, Betty?
I've heard the Brits like that stuff. Not for me, though. Sorry.
You have been...
Hey, Betty, you smorkin' the cocainer? Wow. Can I talk to Zach at all? Nope.
Catching a thief in London?
Yup. Very cool. Can I talk to Hastings?
What do you need? What can I do for you?
Merci.
Alright, I guess we can fast travel. So we can go to our Irene's apartment building. Sure, why the fuck not? Let's just show up randomly at her house. You know, normal hinged behavior. Oh my god, fucking little dogs. Can you shut the hell up?
Who's that?
Bonjour, madame.
You're not English. Where are you from? What are you doing here?
Just have Harding talk.
Madame, I am Detective Hercule Poirot of the Kingdom of Belgium's police force.
So what?
I was hoping to speak with a neighbor of yours. Mademoiselle...
She's not in. Are you waiting for her?
Oh my god. He's a fucking creeper.
Do you know how long she...
I mean, he has no thoughts, so, you know, he's off the hook.
Give her this. And tell her I did what I could with it.
I will be sure to do that. Adieu, madame.
Very cool. Can the little dog shut the hell up?
Hello?
Bonjour,
You're not English.
Madame.
So
I was I will be...
Oh my god. I'm... Okay, the dog counts as dialogue. That's cool. I don't want to delete the dialogue, but the dog counts as dialogue. Interesting. A dog-a-log, yes. Papapatiga. Chapapata. Hapatipapaga. Dog-a-log. Ba. Ha-ba-ba. Okay, so she's not home. Can we keep on going up? No. Okay, the game doesn't want me to have fun. That's okay. Understood. God, the interaction points in this game are kind of fucked. I mean, this is accurate little dog noise, if I'm gonna be real. They did a good job with that. I'm annoyed.
I told you last time you made a mess of things that if anything else was to happen,
So, you are blaming me for the painting going missing?
The lion had never seen such bullshit before.
I have poured my heart and my soul into...
She's heart and soul.
Perhaps this is a conversation that should be had behind closed doors.
this conversation will happen where and when I want it to.
Preach.
What Detective Poirot means is maybe somewhere a little less public would be a better place to have it.
No.
I am well aware of what your foreign friend was implying, and I shall give you exactly the same answer.
Let us not say anything that one would later regret. A moment to breathe for everyone, perhaps.
You do as much breathing as you want, as long as you find that painting.
Speaking of breathing, everybody in chat is now manually breathing. Congratulations. In, out. In, out. You are now manual breathing. Become conscious of your involuntary actions. Fuck you, chat.
Your Grace, there are matters we really must discuss.
You do
like your cocaine or addiction.
Time is valuable, don't you?
Merci.
I was like, why can I can make him stand on it. Wow.
Mademoiselle, may I request a minute of your time?
What can I do for...
Can you not see that we're busy?
Oh, so I'm allowed to talk to the horse, but I'm not allowed to talk to Evelyn? The fuck's wrong with you, you misogynistic bastard? I mean, well, he is a bishop, so I guess that's true. All right, I can go to the West Wing. No, go to the main hall. Okay, the stuff is no longer there. Ah, I can check the vent. There appears to be something lodged inside.
Huh.
What? Okay, well, I guess we'll find something to dislodge it. Can't go up. Yo, Hastings, you got a pocket knife?
What do you need?
A pocket knife.
What can I do for you?
A pocket knife.
Merci, monsieur.
A pocket knife.
Oh.
Can I check this vent? No. Alright, so I can't really engage with... Oh, I can actually go up to the exhibit. Yay!
I don't think you quite understand the severity of the situation, Detective Inspector.
I almost died. I had a fart attack.
And I'll conduct my investigation how I see fit.
That just isn't good enough. How would you feel if... who am I kidding? You could never afford something like that.
I can assure you Detective Inspector Hardwick and his men will be doing all they can to find your missing painting.
And I'm sure they'll do a fantastic job.
Now you have some officer from another country entirely fighting your battles for you?
Vector is looming.
I speak on behalf of no one but myself, monsieur.
Damn.
I didn't ask you. Hardwick, get it found.
Right you are.
Very cool. Okay. What can we look at? Can we vent? Okay, we cannot vent. Unfortunate. Can we restoration? Okay, that's the door to the main hall.
Detective Inspector Hardwick has made it quite clear that my valuable insight is not wanted. Perhaps I should find an alternative means of entry.
Damn. Okay, Poirot. Can I just, like, step on the evidence real quick? Just trample it? Yeah, let me do it real quick. What do you gotta say, Mortimer?
Will you allow some officer a moment of your time?
I'm a very busy man.
And then I shall keep my question short.
I'd say the heart attack was the most memorable part of the day.
I'm sure it was. That's a true statement right there.
But before that?
I was talking to the bishop, or rather being talked at. He doesn't see it, but he gets quite heated. That's the last thing I remember. I did. That man just wants someone to listen to his incessant ramblings. I just couldn't stand there and listen to him anymore.
Understandable.
I decided to walk away and see the orrery from above. Then I met that young lady, Betty Allen.
Okay.
You spoke?
Briefly, but she was looking for her husband, so I think her mind was elsewhere.
I will not take up any more of your time.
Okay. David.
If you want to deal with him, fine by me.
I got a secret about David? What did I get?
Him, fine by...
I got nothing.
I suppose
I will not take up any...
I guess I got a secret about David. David's a mysterious man. He exists. And that's his secret. Secret, secret. I got a secret. Okay. Can I go back and try to talk to Horse?
I hope you're getting something out.
Yeah.
Heated? Who said that?
They are the words of Monsieur Ellsworth.
Oh, the man is in politics. He should know what heated looks like.
He was in heat, okay?
There was no
That's
one
why he
else
got
around.
a heart attack.
How was I to know he was having a heart attack when he clutched his chest? It could have been anything.
Wow.
And when
Such a
I
friendly
saw he was
person.
in trouble, I went to get help. I suppose I got lost finding my way back.
Fucking asshole. Oh, while you were wandering, did you happen to find the art exhibit and steel painting and do cocainer?
I do
Probably
not
the last one.
Bishop Mountjoy was the instigator of Monsieur Ellsworth's heart attack, but it appears he does. He is quite rigorously trying to convince himself he is not to blame.
Merci, Your Grace.
All right, can we talk to Evelyn?
What can I do for you?
Okay, I actually can.
He knows just how to push. He knows what this museum means to me.
Is he on like the board or something? Is he one of the men who's like oppressing her?
That is clear to us all.
He thinks he can say and do what he wants because of his position. But if he thinks he can get rid of me that easily, this museum is my life. And if anyone, including him, tries to do anything to jeopardize that, I won't be held responsible for my actions.
Preach.
I'm sorry. The detective inspector was quite adamant I wasn't to allow anyone in.
Okay. Okay, bitch.
Detective Hercule Poirot is not just any man, mademoiselle.
And modest to boot. I suppose.
Okay, I guess that's all it takes.
Follow me.
Very cool. I guess that's it.
The key. It is in a far better condition than yesterday.
It was looking grubby and covered in rust, so I cleaned it. Is that a problem?
If you find anything else that may be of importance to the investigation, I ask that you leave it as you found it.
More evidence that's been tampered with. It's as though no one wishes the case to be solved. Hastings did it. He tampered with evidence. Yeah, it smells like turpentine, confirming that she did that. So why clean it now? Perhaps she was already using it on something else. Paint? Perhaps? Should find evidence of this to either confirm or deny suspicion.
Huh.
If only... Yeah, if only you had the key.
What can I do for you?
The key. The key. All right, we are in. One step closer to revealing the truth. Okay, cool. Restoration room evidence. Evidence for Evelyn. The key was cleaned. Can I? Ah. Nothing out of the ordinary. None. Assuming this is the other one. Impossible to see inside. If only you had a flashlight. Oh, sorry, flashlight. He already has one. It's Hastings. Yellow paint smear.
Oh.
A smear of yellow paint. I understand what work is done here, but they must really keep it in such a state. Okay, holy lighting, Batman. Holy... Okay, good job, lighting. Lighting engine is attempting to do overtime. Whoa! FOV, baby. Little 1-6 with cotton glued to the end. Homemade tool? Nah, those are Q-tips, bitch. Paint is the key. No shit. Book of oil paint pigments and how they're made. If only I had the time to read it for pleasure. Oh, I know what you're doing, Poirot. You pleasure yourself to knowledge, don't you? Okay, I've clicked there. Oh? I saw it do a thing over here. I already got that. Fuck it, I'm just clicking everywhere. It was the scissors. I've already clicked on the scissors, you bitch. Turpentine. Pungent smell of turpentine expels from the bottle. Cleaning swab. Can I interact with this? Green paint smear. So much of what I hope is only green paint. Shrek was here. He's slimed. It's the gallery door.
Oh.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Can't see inside. Yeah, I know Poirot is ready to make deductions, but I'm not. Can I use... Nothing inside. Okay. So I can do the same thing again over here, probably. Yeah, use another cotton swab. Swab the inside of this door over here, too, right? It's okay, Poirot, you got stuck. Blue paint. The Smurfs were here. We're the Blue Man Group. Stick is stained blue, evidence that there was blue paint on the key. Before or after? Okay. Anything that I haven't gotten yet? Seems like I've gotten most of everything. Yeah. Let's see what deductions we can make. 1. Blue paint inside keyhole. Nothing inside the other one. Green. Yellow. Blue paint. Blue paint to blue paint?
I cannot see the logic in
Okay,
this.
never mind. I lied, actually. Key was cleaned because of blue paint got on it.
Think on what has already...
Okay.
I must act on thought.
Okay. Oh, it was the keyholes.
I should
Okay.
not be surprised by my own skills of deduction.
Key. The paint-covered key was used to lock the West Wing door. And then the key was cleaned?
Magnifique.
Yep. Because they got blue paint on their hands.
The evidence suggests some...
They got blue paint on their hands. Box moved by the thief.
This will not get me any closer.
Okay. Was it from the pallet? No. Was it from the blue paint smear on box? Box is moved by the thief. Yellow paint smear.
I must take a different approach.
Okay. Oh, it's the paint palette with the paint. What did I get from that? It zoomed away way too quickly. I think it was just like it got dropped in the palette.
Entered this room from the West Wing, there was no paint on the key. We know this because there was no paint on the key when they used it on the door to the gallery. But there is paint on the key when the thief locks the West Wing door after stealing the painting. Telling us
the key got covered in paint in this room.
No way.
Oui. And only after the painting was stolen. So, what happened in between locking the door to the gallery and leaving this room to lock the West Wing door? The picture is becoming clearer, and the paint is the key.
I swear, I'm not skipping that.
The door from the West Wing into this room, unlocked the door to the gallery, and stole the painting. They then returned, whereupon they laid the painting on the desk. The thief locked the door and returned to the painting. But then, an accident. They dropped the key into the palette of paint.
How can you be so sure?
We know because the paint palette was the only source of blue paint in the room that the key could have dropped.
Wow.
But why put the painting on this table, where items may be knocked or where they may be heard? Perhaps the answer is before me on the desk.
They were probably checking to see if it was real. If I had to guess. Okay, what about skizzers?
Aha.
Wow, it was the same thing as before. Okay, talk to Hastings, I guess.
What do you need? What can I do for you?
Okay, so the key was cleaned. How can we know what the thief did after cutting the painting from the frame? Yes. Yep.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, let me exit
Merci.
real quick. Okay, so I guess inspect the box.
Oh.
Okay. Am I done here?
What do you need? What can I do for you?
Merci.
Okay. I can't leave. Take some force to lift. Oh. There's something new to look at here. Can I interact, please? Okay, I got him stuck. Oh my god. I finally. Storagi area. A safe. This is the frame of the penitent Magdalene. Oh. Can I look at the safe? Oh, other frames. Got it. There are frames and other frames here in the frame storage area. Very, very cool.
Gentlemen, have you seen Miss Babanian? She wanted to speak with me after the bishop was finished chewing my ear off, but it seems the pair of them have disappeared.
I'm afraid not.
Can't have been that important then.
Yeah, I'm sure. Just not important. It's fine. Okay. Penitent Magdalene remains missing, but it looks as though the thief accessed this room in the process of stealing it. Cool. Progress. We did it. Can I go up? Not yet. I guess let's go back to the main hall and see if we can't find Babanian. Anastasia. I have a bad case of Anastasia.
What can I do for you?
Nothing.
Merci, madame.
Can I talk to Hastings?
What do you need? What can I do?
Nothing.
Merci.
Very cool. Cool story, bro. Oh, fuck. It's Horse. Hello, Horse.
I hope you're getting something out of...
Merci.
Okay, I guess let's go up to the exhibit then. Oh, yes. Spawn me at the scene of the crime. Perfect. I see no problems with this. Okay. Mortimer.
I suppose.
Do you do the cocaine or Mortimer? Mortimer fucking disappeared. We killed him. Oh no, he moved.
I suppose.
I will not take.
Incredible. Let's see. If I was trying to hide from Poirot, where would I be? I'd be on the streets or some shit. Oh, what does my task list say? Talk to suspects. Okay. So, Anne is gone.
Gentlemen, have you seen Miss Babanian?
Oh, yeah.
I'm afraid...
Can't have been that...
You saw Monsieur Christensen acting peculiar in the West Wing. Okay, so... investigate the West Wing. Got it. The very silent West Wing. Something lodged inside. Can I do this yet? Can I, like, wedge it? Can I turpentine the thing?
Aha.
Okay. So I have to find something to use with that. No, 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 get out of there. Can I just, like, steal a sword off the wall and use that? Can I talk to Evelyn?
What can I do for you?
No.
Merci, mademoiselle.
Okay. I guess I can't steal shit. That's unfortunate. So I guess I've got to just, like, go and find an item. Maybe fast traveling to some random fucking place will work. Who the fuck is Miss Colsham? And why is she on the map? Okay, can I talk to anybody random here? Like, Betty, what do you got?
You're just full of questions, aren't
you? Have been
I'm feeling full of beans.
Catching a thief in London.
Can I, like, get something from her dressing room? Apparently so. Okay. Can I just, like, steal a piece of glass or some shit?
You're just full of questions, aren't you?
I was hoping she'd be like, why are you back here? Oh. Can I steal things? I mean, chat told me that nobody's ever speedran this game.
What do you need?
Oh, door. Arthur is door.
What can I do for you?
I'm so proud of him. He's door. See, chat? He's door. Look at him. I'm so proud of him. He got to door. He is door. Okay, so nothing here, I don't think. That's not a door I can interact with. Yeah, I don't got much to work off of here. Maybe Irina's back. Maybe she's back at her place. Oh my god. Can the dog shut the hell up? I mean, we hung something on her door, so we'll know if she's come back. Right? She's not back. Oh. Ah, I can make discoveries about it. Okay. A spot of paint. Okay. Oh, that was literally it. I mean, it's not blue paint. Like, there's some plausible deniability there. A sewing needle. Okay. That's probably the item that I needed. I don't think we have our thief. We're looking for blue paint, not yellow. Like, this just proves that she was in the restoration room. I mean, she's also an artist, so she might have just spilled yellow paint on herself. This doesn't prove shit. Like, I think Poirot is just incorrect here. I think that dog just got strangled. Okay, so let's go to the West Wing. Sad for Doggo. Yeah, it's dead. Rip.
Gentlemen, have you seen Miss
Oh God, can you shut the fuck up? Lady, you've told us this like 5 times now. Have you seen Miss Babanin? Fucking Hans Christian Andersen was in here, and what? Golly, you should investigate. Hooking onto the glinting item. A ring? Oh, I got a ring. Whose ring is this? With a jade stone. Okay. Evelyn, do you know whose ring this is?
What can I do for you?
Nothing.
Merci, mademoiselle.
Alright, so who can I talk to about the ring?
What do you need? What can I do for you?
Merci.
I guess we can just go upstairs, I guess. I don't like this, though, because it, like... The evidence of yellow paint being on the shawl doesn't mean shit.
If you want to deal with him,
I suppose
I will not take up.
The game literally said to talk to him. Talk to Hartwick.
If you want to deal with him.
Okay, I guess I can't. Very cool. Horse, did you lose a ring?
I hope you're getting something.
Merci.
Okay. Okay, so can we give the ring to Betty? Is Betty the ring bearer?
You're just full of questions, aren't you? Where did you get that?
It was found in a vent at the museum.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps the very last thing I expected to find.
Yes. Well, thank you. I knew I had lost it somewhere.
A clearly valuable ring has just been returned to Madame. And she acts as though it means nothing to her.
I mean, isn't she rich?
And I would not describe throwing a ring at one's husband resulting in it being stuck in a vent as
Aha.
losing it.
It is clear Madame Hélène felt no sickness at the gala, rather anger. In a moment of rage, she threw her ring at her husband before exiting the museum.
I really like how Poirot's voice lines like change audio
And
quality.
having seen the damage that she has caused in her own dressing room, one can conclude that it was the state of her marriage that allowed her emotions to get the better of her and act so rashly.
Yep.
You have been most helpful.
The detective inspector will now be able to see as plain as day that Mademoiselle Court Smythe is the guilty party.
With the other remaining guests' movements all accounted for, she was the only one capable of making haste with the painting.
See, I just don't think that's true. I don't believe that. Like, I know she doesn't have an alibi to cover her right now, but like, I don't think we have like definitive proof. Like, she's an artist. I think it's fine that she might have gotten paint on her shawl.
Ah, detective, you're here.
Look and you shall find. How may I be of assistance?
Oh, well, I've had the photographs from the gala developed.
That's good thinking, Miss Farquhar.
Oui, very kind, mademoiselle.
Very nice. Very cool. That is a photograph. That's another photograph. The gang's all together. What? Oh, she's pilfering shit. Wild.
There is nothing left for us to do but to take our findings to Detective Inspector Hardwick.
Do you think he'll listen?
Like, That seems like an awful time to try and pickpocket somebody.
Officer of the law. We shall not be ignored. We have done all but arrest Mademoiselle Court Smythe for him. If it is the accolade that he desires, he may have it.
I was thinking that while you were speaking with Miss Court Smythe, I could try and find Mr. Christensen at their home.
It would certainly be more efficient. An excellent idea.
Okay, well, I'm sure Hastings will do a perfect job of doing that.
Him with a funny accent. He was here earlier asking the same questions. All I want is a bit of peace.
Oh my god, the fucking dog.
Terribly sorry for the inconvenience.
Monsieur Hastings, your assistance is required immediately.
Oh fuck.
Good Lord, Poirot, that's a lot of smoke.
That's a lot of damage.
The situation. I have evaluated the position we find.
If you're going to use the fire extinguisher, now would be the time.
I didn't click. I'm gonna put my hands up here. The dialogue is just occasionally skipping.
That's it. One more should do it.
Detective
Okay.
Inspector, it is imperative we search the crime scene as soon as possible.
Is she fucking dead?
You mean my crime scene?
Yeah. Preach.
If I may, I can count on one hand how many crime scenes I have seen in my life, and although they are somewhere I don't wish to spend too much time, as the representative of Lloyd's of London Bank, it is my responsibility to handle all matters regarding the now stolen painting.
A weak attempt, but I've got more on my plate than dealing with some paper pusher getting his knickers in a twist. You've got until I return to do whatever it is you need to do. And if I find one thing out of place...
You may question my authority in this case, but I will not have my professionalism questioned.
Okay.
Whatever you say.
Wow. It really looks like this apartment was thoroughly on fire. With flames everywhere. It sits on the easel, but there's something about it. I haven't even gotten the chance to see that yet. Spoilers. Okay, we got the lighthouse. We've got console table. Does she play Atari? Mademoiselle Courtsmith's sale ledger. There must be something in here of note. Okay.
Oh.
Wow, it's a key. It's a bottle of wine. Ah, turpentine. She doing forgeries? Okay, this is locked. To find the key, well, I have a key.
Oh.
Accounts book, sales ledger with an embossed envelope containing 50-pound notes. Penitent Magdalene. Okay. All right, well, there's Hastings. What's on the coffee table?
Huh.
Sharp spike is used to pierce the cork and preserve its bubbles. Interesting. Someone has a rather persistent habit. Yep. Cherry tobacco flavored dog ends. You mean fucking cigarettes? Eddington. She's dead. Ding dong, the bitch is dead. That bitch should have died 87 years ago. Let me interact with the fireplace. Okay. It's a vase. If you have a saucer, got it. Is it flying? No.
Oh.
Okay, there's a necklace with a pin through it. Another saucer.
Oh.
Ah, and the cocainer. Oh, it's the same box as the one that was used for cocainer. Okay, what can we do so far? Okay, we got one thing. Vintage wine, shoe snuff box, tobacco dog ends, bottle of turpentine. Probably can connect these.
What a revelation.
No shit, she smoked. Very cool. Okay. I mean, it's Irene's body. I want to look at... Can I... interact, please?
Huh.
Clear trail where the fire was intended to burn. Judging from the pattern and location, an accelerant was used. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Champagne glass. There's also a needle. And burnt letter? Or actually the bottle itself. Is that what we care about? Burnt pictures taken of the penitent Magdalene before it made it to the museum. What about the painting itself? Related series to our missing painting. Canvas edges showed this painting was not cut from the frame. So it's a forgery, yeah. Alright, let's see what we can do. 1. Scorched trails leads to the painting and the door. This turpentine was the accelerant, right? Start of the fire was no accident. It was set with intent to damage and kill. Deliberately started. Yep. Okay, so let's check the body.
Huh.
Tattoo. Necklace. No sign of soot or damage to airways. Interesting. So she killed herself beforehand. Can I look at the texture clipping through her dress? She was not burnt. Paint pigments. Alright, can I check her breasts? No. Can I check the chair? I check her shoes. Oh, could she have fallen asleep in that position?
From analyzing the victim's body, I can conclude that the cause of death was not dead by the flames.
Not by the flames? Then what?
That is what we are yet to determine.
Yep. Okay. So I guess I picked up the sales ledger. I did not clock that. Oh, can I compare a ledger against ledger? Maybe? Yeah. She made a large number of sales, although not all of them appear to be accounted for.
Didn't you speak with her neighbor before? Might she be able to help?
Okay, good call. Involved in some form of fraud. Okay. Oh my god, are we gonna have to hear the dog-a-log again? Me personally, I'm excited for the Doggalog. It's gonna annoy chat, which is kind of like the whole goal of streaming, right? Alright, Miss Colsham.
Copper again. What do you want?
Yeah, don't trust the
I was
police.
hoping to ask you some questions regarding the fire. May I ask your name?
You aren't coming in. You can get that into your head now. Mrs. Colsham. Camilla Colsham.
Merci, Madame Colsham.
Very cool.
She hardly had any visitors, but yesterday it was like she had a sign up offering out free ale.
Wow.
If you would be so kind as to talk us through the events as you remember them.
Well, I saw her leaving with a couple of paintings under her arm. You've seen her work? Not really my cup of tea.
Damn.
Then there was that posh-looking chap. I heard him before I saw him. Like an elephant on the...
It was Hastings. He committed the murder.
Next came the professional-looking fella. He's got some money in those pockets, that's for sure. I saw him leaving with a painting, too. Oh, and the argument with another man? I couldn't hear what it was all about, but he had a set of lungs on him.
You are doing a wonderful job, Madame Colsham.
You can keep the patronizing tone to yourself.
Damn.
She must have turned her radio up to disguise what they were saying, but I tell you this, I'd rather have listened to them than that racket. It wasn't long before he was storming down the stairs. I don't think he'd heard the expression like...
I love Poirot's sock and shoe combo. Really ties the whole fit together.
Would you be able to remember any other details of the gentleman?
Through this people, you can barely tell who's man and woman. I didn't hear her leave, but when I heard that door downstairs slam, I knew it was her. I opened my door and gave her what for. And you know what she did? She waved me off, bottle of bubbles in hand, ranting about being dry. She looked 2 sheets to the wind, if you ask me.
Wow.
Only after did she turn the radio down. I wasn't going to waste the peace and quiet, and I got ready for bed. I was getting right into the exciting bit of my book. Perkins' first one, you know. I do like Perkins. Well, that's when I first smelt the smoke coming from the hall. And then you lot showed up.
Merci, Madame. You have been most accommodating.
Oh, and I found this in the garden. It's obviously hers. I was going to put it through her letterbox, but, well, you know.
The cock.
Okay, so she's a nosy neighbor. Got it. She just
Would
keeps
not
on
be a
stealing shit.
giant leap. A smell lingers on the cock. Bitter almonds.
Oh, cyanide. Okay, so she was killed with cyanide poisoning. Got it. Understood. Okay, so let's see if there's any more deductions for us to do. Yes. Pierce cork. Probably with the syringe. Okay, the syringe is not part of my evidence yet. Very cool.
Logical thinking.
Okay, so we'll do champagne to champagne. Why would she feel the need to purchase more when she already had when she already bottles? Yes, I hate it when I'm bottles. It happens. Yeah, love to get more champagne when she already had some. I hate it when I am bottles.
Oh. Huh.
Okay, so the same shit as before. Got it. I hate it when I am bottles. Can I find a syringe? I feel like the syringe is important to the story now. Can I talk to Hastings?
Monsieur Hastings, you're...
Of course. What do
Okay.
Almonds? I've never had champagne that tasted of almonds.
One would hope not. Mademoiselle's lips may hold the missing clue we require.
Kiss her. Kiss the corpse.
It wasn't an accident. It was set on purpose, using turpentine to douse any evidence of them being there, and the forgery.
An almost perfect execution, had we not arrived in time before the evidence had been...
But why try and get rid...
Spoken.
What can I do for you?
Yeah. I mean, it's not cut from the frame.
Mr. Poirot, you are a genius.
Well, no sign of burning. No sign of soot or damage to airways.
I'm analyzing the victim's body. I can conclude that the...
Not by the flames. Then what?
That is what we are yet to...
Replicas of the thing. Some sort of fraud. You burnt pictures of the actual thing.
That would never have even occurred to me. I've got a lot to learn.
Yep, and she's been doing the cocainer. Yep. How do we know that? Because she has one.
That would never have even occurred to me. I've got a lot.
Yes, exit.
Let us get back to the scene.
Okay, so new conclusions. Okay, we got some from that. Burnt painting was a replica. This was a replica.
I cannot see the logic in...
Okay. She created replicas.
Come, my little gray cells.
Okay, tell me the answer. Love to get... Oh, she created replicas fraud, right?
Something just does not...
Okay. Oh, sales unaccounted for. Okay. Sold shit. She sold 2 paintings the day after the gala. Fraud.
What a revelation.
Forgery of the Magdalene. She's selling forgeries. Alright, let's check her body. Smell of almonds remains on her breath. She's still breathing? Wow. She's not even dead.
Hot on the culprit's heat.
Kirk was pierced with the champagne tap and the poison administered. A champagne tap. I mean, pierce. Well, it's not going to be one of those. You're not going to tell me the conclusion from that? It's just, that's the conclusion? Okay. Can I talk to Hastings?
What do you need?
Because I feel like it was supposed to say something.
I don't know if I'm cut out.
Take your time. Consider what...
Okay, firstly, among these visitors, Irene wasn't drinking alone, and whoever she was... The killer used a syringe to inject a liquid form...
Potassium cyanide. Traces of the compound can be found...
And she fell... Of course, the painting. What are you going to tell him?
The truth.
Yep.
You may hope for a simple and somewhat...
My crime scene still in...
Oh, and there he is. He's back.
Of course, Detective Inspector. There is something that...
There's nothing more to say.
Pardon, Detective Inspector.
What?
The truth is that Mademoiselle Irene Court Smythe was murdered.
Right you are.
No way.
Make a note.
But you won't?
Excuse me? Are you forgetting who you're talking to?
He is well aware of your authority and your capability of coming to the same conclusion. We only wish to inform you of our findings.
Well,
very cool.
My men have been in, as have I, and I've concluded that the mademoiselle, as you so elegantly called her, made off with the painting and decided to have a few drinks to celebrate.
Nope.
She passed out drunk in the chair, candle still lit, and the place went up like a match.
Nope.
Detective Inspector, s'il vous plaît. It is really not that simple.
Who are you calling simple?
He's not calling you simple, he's saying that isn't how it happened. How can you ignore the bottle of champagne that had been tampered with? The smell of poison on the cork?
You're both experts in poison now, are you?
I mean, Poirot's a fucking detective. Yeah, he kinda is. He kind of is, Dr. Hardon.
I do not wish to stand here and argue credentials. Mademoiselle Court Smythe was killed, not by the fire that burned through her home, but at the hands of another. Her drink, laced with potassium cyanide.
Quite the imagination you two have.
Look, we can show.
No. We shall leave the detective inspector to discover the truth for himself. Detective, adieu.
Very
Mr.
nice.
Hastings, you must learn which battle.
Oh, you're right.
Fight. Besides, we have no time to stand squabbling with him. We have a murder to solve.
Very true. Knowing now that the painting is not the original, I feel a sense of relief seeing it in its damaged state. Very cool. Detective Hercule Poirot, Mr.
It was quite a night.
It's done.
I feel exhilarated, yet exhausted. Triumphant at what we have discovered, but mournful for Miss Court Smythe.
It is being able to control those emotions and still see the bigger picture that separates the best detectives from those that merely like the thought of such responsibility.
So do you think it must have been one of the guests at the gala?
Probably.
An accomplice disguised as a guest turned murderer. A master criminal they may appear to be, but they have never crossed paths with Belgium's greatest detective.
It was Hastings, right?
I think I just felt a chill.
Now we must speak with the guests of the gala again, as well as find Monsieur Christiansen, who has continued to evade my questions. I have no doubt one or more of them will hold the answers we require regarding the death of Mademoiselle Court Smythe.
Chapter 5, The Scheme. I just realized we've already been going for like 3.5 hours. Let's see, what time is it? Almost 4. Okay. I'll keep on going just for a little bit longer. Yeah. I'll probably go at about 4. I don't have anything planned, but that seems like a good time to end stream. But yeah, we'll continue just a little bit longer. So we're on the hunt for people. Let's go find Mortimer, if he's still up here. Oh, never mind. I'm not allowed. Not allowed to go up. Oh, we're going to the restoration room. Okay, obviously. Makes sense. Evelyn.
Mademoiselle, do you have a moment to spare?
Of course, Detective. I'm hoping you have some good news.
Prepare thine anus for distressing
Yes.
news.
You found the painting, haven't you?
Nope.
A painting was recovered. A forgery, but it was damaged by the fire.
What on earth are you talking about? Forgery? Fire?
It ran rampant through Mademoiselle Court Smythe's apartment.
She's dead.
Yes, but not by the fire.
She would never be so. But with all of those flammable paints and... No!
Mademoiselle Warbeck appears quite distraught at the news. Perhaps I should have considered the nature in which it was
Yeah, you
delivered.
fucking dumbass.
I respected her as an artist and a friend.
I do not wish to push Mademoiselle Warbeck too far while in such a state. But as a friend, I must know if she was aware of Mademoiselle Court Smythe's plan.
Perhaps, as a friend, she let slip of her plans.
Her plan for what? Stealing the painting? Making a forgery? Do you really think I'd let her do that?
Maybe if you were in. Maybe if you were in on it.
She must have had help from someone she trusted.
If she did, it wasn't me she confided in. I've been here trying to calm down the trustees.
Understandable.
You did not leave the museum?
I was here until the early hours. After the meeting, I wrote a letter to my father. I wanted his advice on what to do. It's just all so... Excuse me, gentlemen. I must go and make a phone call to an artist. I shan't...
Suspicious.
Merci, mademoiselle. That is all for now.
Okay, well, we've talked to her. Who murdered her? Evelyn was working late. Oh, there's new things? Oh yeah, there is a journal here. Faint indentations on the paper. Fucking writing, dumbass. Still too faint to comprehend. There's words on the page. What do you mean faint indentations? What? Book of oil, paint, pigments, and how they're made. Yeah, we've already seen that 3 times now. Okay. Wild. Wild behavior, Poirot. Can I talk to Hastings?
Monsieur Hastings, of course. What can I do?
Nothing.
Merci.
What's on my list? Find a way to reveal what was written on the notepad. Charcoal dust. Graphite. Rubbing. Anything to make a rubbing of it. Poirot just opened Hastings like a door. That was incredible. That was good. That was really good. He opened him up. Whoa. The lion had never seen such bullshit before. Okay, I'm not allowed to go upstairs. I guess we'll go find other suspects. Oh shit. We've got new places. Let's go to Mortimer's office. See if he's fucking dead from a heart attack.
Monsieur Aylesworth.
Ah, a detective that actually seems to be doing something to find my painting. What can I do for you?
Yeah, how are you recovering?
Quite well, thank you.
The infirmary discharged you already?
With a clean bill of health. I didn't want to wait around using up valuable resources.
An honorable gesture.
I was straight off to the House of Commons. I take it you haven't read today's newspaper?
No, we've been busy.
I'm afraid I have had more pressing matters.
He looks like a board of wood.
It certainly makes for an interesting read.
I was not aware reporters were permitted inside the house.
They aren't. I left and went to the London Illustrated News office. I gave my statement there.
Okay, so, Farquaad should be able to corroborate his story then, right?
I can't for the life of me remember the chap's name. Rather pleasant, though. Anyway, you're a busy man. I'd hate to take up too much of your time.
It does not take a great detective to pick up on Monsieur Aylesworth's ever so subtle hint.
Is this about the insurance claim? It was merely a necessary precaution. I'm sure with you on the case, it won't be long before it's returned.
I do not doubt my abilities to return the
I like how the music just stops when Poirot has his inner
If
thoughts.
necessary to talk of sensitive detail, it would not surprise me to learn of him using his loss for cynical gain.
I assume you saw the article in the paper.
No, you dumb fuck. We just told you we didn't.
Monsieur.
I guess we did.
For you to
I guess we
political
fucking did. I guess we did. My bad. Poirot can't read. But Poirot also can read.
Oh, the people must know what I stand for. I'm here for them.
I will not take up it.
Okay. We should probably just go straight to the newspaper, but let's go to the church.
Bartholomew!
Who the fuck's Bartholomew?
Yeah, puss, 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 puss.
It's a cat.
Where are you?
Can we go find his cat?
Bartholomew! Enough now! Out you come!
Okay, Horse is better now. Horse has a cat.
I just don't have time to talk now. I have to find Bartholomew.
Understandable. Have a nice
Have you
day.
placed the missing persons report?
It's a fucking cat. What do you think, Poirot?
Really, Detective? Bartholomew is the church cat.
Yes.
I think a missing persons report might be a little overboard.
No. Protect the cat at all costs.
Sure, with our assistance, we shall find him in half the time. And then, perhaps you will have time to answer my questions.
Fine. All that matters now is that we find him.
When did you last see the feline in question? Okay, where's my print screen? Do I not have a print screen option? Maybe I don't. Huh. I grabbed a new keyboard. Okay, this is a new keyboard. But, yeah. There we go. We'll save that. Save that for later.
His name is Bartholomew, and I'd appreciate it if you spoke of him as such.
Understandable.
Pardon. When did you last see Bartholomew?
Better. Well, you see, the poor creature took an interest in my easel. He leapt up, knocking over some of my supplies, and gave himself a fright. He bolted out of sight, and I've not seen him since.
You know, understandable. That is prime cat behavior.
Merci.
Find the cat. Cat frightened itself. Yep. True. Dustpan and brush. Shard of glass. Yep. Okay, I think what we're gonna do, we'll find the cat and then we'll end stream. I think that'll be a good stopping point. Ah, yes, the Stations of the Cross. Very, very cool. Oh, we should probably inspect the easel, but before we do that, let's play around up here. Remains the candle must have burnt for some time. Shard of glass near the altar. Yet to be swept up. But I thought the accident happened at the easel. Bishop was here last night, open at a night prayer. Okay, cool. Got some alibi stuff. Let's check out the easel. It's of the church. Oh shit, we found charcoal. And we're just gonna fucking steal the charcoal? Lord say about this mess. Parishioner footprints. Interesting. Can I comment on the painting itself? Nope. Okay, it's paint. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna steal shit. Candle. No shit, it's a candle. Whoa. This might shock you, Poirot, but the candle is still a candle. Oh, on the candelabrum. I mean, from going to church, like, that just kind of happens. All of them have fucking dents in them. Okay. Nothing to do yet. Wax. That feels like it'll be something. Yep. Candle wax. What if that's from the candle? And the dent? Candle near your steps is knocked over. Yep. True. Guess let's continue walking. Oh, there's still stuff to do? Oh. Not in the normal. Not in what we're currently doing. Being interviewed. Yeah. I mean, we could probably just go talk to the bishop, right? Be like, yo, what's the deal with this? It's dented and there's wax. Also, you don't clean up. What the fuck's wrong with you?
I didn't... Yes, Thomas, one of my parishioners, would you...
Where did you say the glass was broken?
The easel. I was painting, and...
Merci.
That's Cap. Oh, there's still something near the altar.
The answer was staring me in.
Can I imagine how the glass could have spread this far? Yep. But did he really sweep up if everything is underneath?
Shall always prevail.
Yeah, he lied. I mean, connect that. Yeah, it's at the altar. I mean, it's probably like blasphemous for something like that to happen, right?
Magnifique.
Yeah. Cat ran towards the confessional. And if you were playing this game and had no idea what the fuck a confessional is, I'm sorry. But I can go to towards the confessional. And not find anything. Okay, let's go back and talk to the dude.
I didn't think I could...
Merci.
Okay, I mean, like, he'd probably just be, like,
What do you...
worried that, like...
What can I do for you?
People would be upset that the cat was on the altar, right? Where did the cat start, altar?
That would never have even occurred to me.
How do we know it started at the altar? Well, he lied. And it's at the altar.
I question whether the bishop's version of events is accurate.
Come on, the bishop's right there.
He threw the glass jar at Bartholomew because he was on the altar.
I know that's how it looks, but I can't imagine someone being... What tells us where the cat ran to next?
Oh, to the confessional. Well, to the candle. I mean,
Borrow,
yeah.
You are a genius.
I mean, how do we know the cat ran to the candle? The candle was fucking knocked over.
How can we know where the cat ran to next?
Confessional.
Borrow, you are a genius.
No, he's not.
I didn't think I...
Can I just, like, tell him? I mean, okay, let's go find Bartholomew. In the confessional. Discoveries. Gatito! Hello, gatito. Psst, 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 psst. Hello. Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. How's it going?
Huh.
He'll be big enough for a small creature. Wonder if there's a way to lure him out. Sir, I found your cat. I found your cat.
I didn't think.
I found your cat. Can I not tell you that I found your cat? Can I tell Hastings that I found the cat?
What can I do?
No.
Merci.
Okay, very cool. Okay. Kind of like get like a piece of communion and like give it to the cat. Can I do that? Oh, I know. Cat's favorite food. Dust. Aw. Don't think it is. Okay. Oh, it looks like I have everything here. Can I not just like be like, psst, 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 come on, kitty, come on. Oh yes, let's feed the cat wax. If I were a cat, what would I want? Well, you know, tuna, le fish au chocolat. Good job, Poirot. Pathing is my passion. Where would there be food? Can I get food on the theater street? Dinners and suppers. Can I not get shit? Okay. Yo, bitch, you got food? You got food, Betty?
Bonjour, madame.
You bet something's happened.
I'm sure he...
That's it!
Take a deep breath. Hey, one man's opinion, and a wrong one at that.
Very impressive, monsieur.
Is there something...
You have been most...
Okay, well, we found the cat. And I need a good starting point for the next time I stream. So, I think this is where I'm going to leave you, chat. Thanks for being here. It was a fun stream. I had a good time. I hope you had a good time, too. I'll catch you guys next time. I should be here next weekend. Let me check dates real quick. The fuck is next weekend? Okay, next weekend is not Memorial Day. So, I should be here. That's good. That's a good thing. I should be here. And yeah, we'll continue this. Hopefully finish it next weekend. And then do some other things. Play some other games, probably. All right. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for being here. It was good. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody. Stay safe out there. Have a good week. Bye-bye.